Mike, thanks for the super chat. What's the purpose of this microchip? Do you know how long the event will be? It'll be about a minute, or yeah, a minute, an hour. Mike, yeah, thanks for the super chat. Angels World, thanks for the super chat. You're awesome, bro. Keep up the work. Much love. 50K soon. We're almost there. We're gonna get it tonight if everybody subs.
All right, we're working. There we go.
We need 7,000 more subs to get to 50K.
I'll tell you what. Hi, fellas. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was trying to get the. Let me get all this set up. I was trying to get the Elon Musk live stream, which hasn't started yet. We're not going to watch the whole thing. It's an hour. I just want to watch the opening and see if they're going to blow our minds. And then afterwards, we'll talk games as we do. We'll play Max Payne. Depending on the time, we might beat the last boss in Samurai Jack. At this point, I tried to beat him last night. At this point, I'm going to just fucking put it on easy. I'm going to try it a couple of times on normal. Then we're going to put it on easy. But I apologize about that. We've been having some... I don't even know if they're technical difficulties. I don't know what... who the fuck knows? I'm totally out of sorts. Let me just get all my screen set up. Good to see it. Afrally says, don't read my brain. Well, wait and see what happens. This thing's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys are that familiar with it. We've talked about it in the past on the stream before. Let me just tweet out the stream is working real quick. Hang on 1 second. And 1 sec. I apologize. This is not the way to get off to a good start, fellas. I apologize. But you know, sometimes, man, sometimes you have a rough day. The day's pretty good, actually. It's just the technical day. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm not focused yet. Wait. God damn it, you people. What? Settle, Jaffe. Focus. You know what somebody said? No, we're going to have a conversation. Hang on. We're going to have a conversation. Let me just get this done first. I'm going to retweet this real quick. Hang on a second. Un momento. Please. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, I gotta settle. I gotta eat some dots real quick, and then we will get. Here's the deal. So I'm trying to show you guys this Elon Musk stream, right? The Neuralink thing, which is going live now. What he says is he's going to be on stage giving a demo. Now, we've talked about this on the chat before, and we've shown some stuff on the chat before. This is literally a device where they will go into a subject and they take these incredibly thin fiber optics and implant them in the brain in a bunch of places. Let's stick with me. This is pretty amazing. And then there's a thing you wear on the back of your ear that is, I don't know if it's Bluetooth or whatever, that connects to those things, and it eventually starts to map your brain using AI to start to go, oh, when they think about this, these are the neurons that are firing, right? This exists in other forms right now, but what Musk has been saying is the fidelity of what they've invented with Neuralink is going to be so much greater that their ultimate ability will be able to do things like upload software to the brain. Elon Musk is a crazy motherfucker, but at the same time, he's like the 10th most richest man in the goddamn world. So he must know what he's doing, even if maybe he's just a charlatan. So, but he says, hey, tune in. I'm going to show you a working demo of this thing. We'll give it 5 minutes. We'll give it 10 minutes. And if it sucks, we'll get back into our normal, regularly scheduled games and gabbing games. But anyway, that's what's going on. Basically, Yellow Jacket from Twisted Metal Black. That's true. Hogwash, you can upload porn to your brain. You can. You can absolutely upload... You know, I mean, look, no one knows yet, but down the line, it'll absolutely be, you'll be able to upload the assumption that you've actually had real sex before, and your brain won't know any different. You won't have to subject a nice lady to any kind of, you know, horror at being with you in such a way, and at the same time, your brain will think, well, look at us, we're a fucking Lothario in the bedroom. I think it's great. Joe says, would that be cool or terrifying? Look, I think it's coming regardless. I think your kids, your grandkids are going to think it's just normal or it's just cool. I remember when my parents, when the first fucking ATM machine came out in Alabama and they were scared to use it. End of the day, we are becoming computers. We are going to merge with computers, and that's sort of how that's going to be. It's already kind of happening with our cell phones. It's already kind of happening with the computers. Thomas says it's not like the U.S. government will do anything with that info in your brain. Well, of course they were. I mean, you know, we're headed towards a wonderful, horrific future, but I'm all for it. I mean, seriously, the only way we're ever going to get off planet, the only way we're ever going to evolve and survive is to advance our brains. Now, here's the scary part. Everybody gets it. Even the people you politically hate and disagree with are going to have this sort of bionics in their brain and make them super fucking smart. I don't know what that's going to do. Arson Daily says, Jaffe, you stream a lot this week. Arson Daily, I stream every goddamn day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. California time. That's the new Jaffe stream schedule. That's the new Gavin and Games schedule. But if we're waiting too long for this, in fact, let's just talk games while we're waiting. I hate to do this because I know I started late. I got to eat 2 of these fucking dots. I hate eating on stream. I hate it, but, you know, I'm hungry. So I eat dots. They're going to upload ads in your brain, says Fred. That's terrifying. And depending on what version you get, maybe. Okay, wait. Robert Draper says, I saw Tenet today in IMAX. I didn't think it could live up to the hype. It did. It was the dog's bollocks. That's interesting. I've read some hit and miss reviews, but the reviews that love it really fucking love it. That's great news, man. Was it confusing to follow? A lot of the negative reviews of Tenet are people saying that it's cool and it's stylish and the action's good, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. Were you able to watch it and totally follow what the story was, Robert Draper? That's what I'd like to know. That's the question I'd like to know about Tenet. I'm sorry, but you chew like a baby goat eating cud. How are you familiar with a baby goat eating cud, Electric Lettuce? Let me tell you something I've noticed about Electric Lettuce while we're waiting for Elon Musk to pop on stage. Electric Lettuce, you've gotten salty lately. You used to be a stand-up gentleman here in the Gavin and Games, and then as of late, you've started to become a bit of a troll. I don't mind it, but I worry about you. Somewhere along the line, did something happen to you? Did you get bullied? Did your parents pick on? I mean, what happened to you, Electric Lettuce? You weren't always such a dick. And lately, you're kind of becoming a dick. I don't mind it. You're welcome here as long as you're not mean to people, but, you know, there you go. I think they all want to be like Hogwash, which is, can you imagine? What an aspirational figure. I understand I want to be like President Obama. I want to be like Ronald Reagan. I want to be like Steven Spielberg. I want to be like The Rock. You're picking Hogwash? That's your guy on your motivational poster is Hogwash? You're a fucking moron. Robert says it wasn't hard to follow. He's talking about the motion picture show Tenet. He says it wasn't hard to follow. Even though some of the characters were moving in different directions in time. Okay, but it's good and you recommend it. Electric Lettuce says, I'm halfway kidding. I'll quit. You don't have to quit. I don't want to ever control anybody here. I ban people and Robert bans people. Rob the Mod, not Robert Draper, who saw Tenet today in England, if they're mean. But you can be the dick. Dicks are not mean. Dicks are just dicks. You know what I'm saying? Follow your inner light, Electric Lettuce. That's right, Ultraman. Yeah, Hogwash says, that's the poster. On the poster it says, I want to be like a 29-year-old agoraphobe that lives with his mom. That's right. All right, are we going to wait? How long is this going to go? Let me tell you something. First off, look at all the super chats this month. Why can't you guys be like this guy's audience? Look at that. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Give me the fucking money. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Look, here's the point. I saw Kanye West with his Rihanna open for him, Lupe Fiasco open for him, and NERD open for him. So I don't know what tour that was. He was wearing those weird glasses with the lines in them. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Wrath. Good to see you, sir. And that motherfucker, after Rihanna gets off, because she was the official opening act, she gets off stage, and we had to wait an hour and a half for this motherfucker to get on stage and start his show because he wasn't perfectly happy with how the stage, which was this undulating ground because it was meant to look like he had crash landed on a planet. He wasn't perfectly happy with how the ground had been put together. And even when the show started, he didn't give us his full attention because he was constantly looking around at the stage, talking to people off stage like, look, you fucked this up. Think about that. That's what Elon Musk is doing. It's like, come on, man. We're waiting for you, sir. Get up there. He's like, I'm the 10th richest man in the goddamn world, motherfucker. I will go live when I want to go live. Why don't we watch another stream? Zanmoff, this is Elon Musk giving a demo of the Neuralink, which is literally a device. And this is my last dot. I won't eat any more on the stream, I promise. Which is literally a device that plugs into your goddamn brain. I mean, it takes an operation. They showed the machine they have on stage where they plug these wires, or not wires, but fiber optic, and they're wires basically, but it's a permanent addition to your brain. You don't wear it like a skull cap. And they plug these into your brain. There's this high-tech machine they have that does the operation that they'll show you today. And then you wear this thing behind your ear, and they're able to communicate with the computer directly to your fucking brain. Now, is that what we're going to see today? If it's not, we're turning it off. I'll tell you what. I want to talk to you. I'm not reading that hogwash. I'm going to talk to you about some game shit while we're waiting, okay? This is my last dot. I'm not eating any more on stream. I know it's gross. I know it sounds gross. I appreciate that. I've watched streams before. Those little mukbang streamers, and I'm like, fuck you, motherfuckers. Jeff the artist comes through in the clutch. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker says, Jaffe, here's the first super chat of the day. I'm going to read it. I don't even know what it says, but it's a very generous super chat, and I appreciate it. He says, look, remember to stay hydrated, Jaffe. No. Remember to stay hydrated, lads. Jaffe has his Diet Coke on standby. Let me tell you something. First off, seriously, Jeff, that's very kind, very courteous, and generous of you. I appreciate that, man. Listen to me, though. Diet Cokes are hard to find. I thought it was the aluminum shortage you guys were talking about. I went last night. I couldn't even get the small cans. Look at this shit you got, your Papa Jaffe drinking. That's what I'm drinking now. This little small fucking shit. These little baby fucking short bottles. That's it. Once they're out of that at the store, if they don't get any more in, I'm going to have to fucking go to Diet Coke. Hirsch says, Jaffe, I'm fucking scared of Neuralink and I hope it fails miserably. Why? It's fucking awesome. You don't have to do it. I'm going to fucking do it probably if it's, you know. I think it sounds fucking fantastic. I don't like Coke Zero. I don't really like Diet Coke. If I wasn't addicted to the aspartame in Diet Coke and someone said taste test Diet Coke, I would be like, no, this is terrible. This is terrible. It doesn't taste bad when I drink because I'm addicted to it. But it's not a good tasting thing. It's pure addiction. Fuck you. What is with this chat? Thomas says, small bottles for a small man. I swear to God, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Thomas. Cobra Kai, yes, Joe. Cobra Kai was released on Netflix today. I love the original Karate Kid. Karate Kid 2 is okay. Karate Kid 3 and 4 were shit. Okay, but I watched the first few episodes of Cobra Kai on YouTube Red. And then I loved them, and I never got back to them. I got busy. But yeah, they're making a season 3 on Netflix, and today you can start watching season 1 and season 2. You are absolutely right, Joe. I hear it is absolutely fantastic. Thomas, I don't mind. I'm fucking with you as well. Thoughts on Ben Shapiro? Oh, man. You know, I don't really like any of these pundits anymore. I don't like any of these YouTube political people anymore. I mean, I'm sure as humans they're nice, but I'm just so tired of people turning on the camera and yelling at people. Says this guy is turning on the camera and yelling at people. I know, but I don't come here with an agenda. I just come here to hang out and shoot the shit and talk about fun things. And sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. But Ben Shapiro is one of those types of people that's just kind of like, look at me, everybody. I want to tell you what I think about. Let me tell you what I think about the world. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck what you think about the world. Maybe you have some good... He's a good speaker to some extent. I think his views on trans folks are insulting and offensive and simply incorrect. But the man has a right to his stupid fucking opinion. So that's what I think about Ben Shapiro. I did see... I don't even know if this was true. I know he made some statement about him and his wife, about how his wife says... that she never gets lubricated. She never gets wet when she's aroused by Ben Shapiro, basically implying she's never aroused by Ben Shapiro. And Shapiro says something like, oh, well, yeah, she says that not all women get that way. It was like everybody who heard it is like, dude, that's you. That's not your wife. That's you not doing the job, little Ben Shapiro. And then that's kind of followed him for the last fucking couple of weeks. All the memes and shit like that has been great. But I don't like him. I don't like him. Jaffe, have you calmed down? And am I welcome here? I wasn't talking about all homeless people, obviously, as I myself was homeless. I was talking about the bad people. Oh, right, because we asked you to leave yesterday. I'm always calm, sir. I am always calm. It's an issue of if you're mean to people. I have compassion for people. You don't have to have compassion, but I don't want you to come spew your hatred all over our chat. However, yeah, you're welcome here. Settle in, have fun. We're going to watch the Neuralink. We're going to play some Max Payne. We're going to talk about video games and some such. But yes, I think we need to have compassion for people. Even if you're the guy, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying. I'm not going to get him a soapbox right now. Ben Shapiro's 4'1". I understand. I can't make fun of that. I'm 5 foot. I don't want to say it. I used to say I was 5'6", but now the doctor told me I was 5'5". Can you imagine that nonsense? Hello, Maslow. Okay, here's what we're going to talk about while we're waiting. Here's what I had queued up anyway before we got to games today. So I'm on the NeoGAF, as I am wont to do. Ben Shapiro's sister's hot. Is she really? Let's look her up. Let's look her up real quick. I want to see that. Oh, I got to show you this. If you're ever feeling in your life, I know I get shorter as I get older. Everybody does, Burva. It sucks. If you're ever feeling in your life like the man has got you down, like you can't make it in the day, like you don't have a fighting chance, I want you to look at this motherfucker. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that big fucking rattlesnake. He ain't going nowhere. You got a little spider right there. I know it's a Black Widow. And that Black Widow has paralyzed that motherfucker. Look at that shit. That is that's all the Rocky Balboa inspiration you fucking need. You just look at that shit. Thomas says, Jaffe says Ben Shapiro's stupid. But when somebody says, his sister's hot, I'm like, let's look him up. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, you think the snake's vibing? Okay, let's look up Ben Shapiro's sister. Ben Shapiro. Oh, it's an easy one. It comes right up. I wonder if a lot of people search her up. Oh my God, she does kind of look. She's not. I don't think she's a good-looking woman. I mean, that's my opinion. No. I mean, you know, everybody's got their own shit. Everybody's got what they like. She's a nice-looking lady. Ben Shapiro's sister targeted by anti-Semitic trolls. That's terrible. God damn, what's wrong with people being anti-Semitic? It's ridiculous. Anyway, okay. She looks like a skeleton. She does. I have compassion, just not for people that are, evil. Well, who has evil? Who has compassion for people that are evil? Of course, evil trumps. Look, if you're a bad guy, and whether you're homeless or you're living in a fucking mansion with all the money in the world, if you're bad, but you're judging them based on being bad, not based on them being homeless. Rat says, Jaffe, here's some super chat, motherfucker, and I appreciate it, sir. You know I do, Rats. Here's what he has to say. He says, coming from that Ratchet and Clank video, where is the reboot for Jet Moto Online to put that rendering speed to the real test? That's a good question. My answer to you, sir, is you will never see it. Unless Sony one day has a reason, and I'm serious about this, there is probably some world in which Sony says, you know what, we are sitting on a bunch of intellectual property that we have a lot of fans for, and let's fucking go for it. Let's absolutely do something with these. But the more years that pass when they don't do things with Jet Moto, when they don't do things with Warhawk, when they don't do things with Twisted Metal, when they don't do things with Tomba, the older the people who give a shit because they're the ones who remember it as kids get, and the less interested they become in any sort of actual update. So if somebody said, Jaffe, they will not make another Jet Moto ever, I would say, okay, I believe it. I think it's absolutely a rare thing, potentially impossible, Rats, that you'll see Jet Moto, but I agree, it would look great. Master Dragon drops in with the super chats, insanely generous. Boy, we're rolling in the dough this Friday. Thank you, Master Dragon. I appreciate that. Master Dragon 2048. You know, Robotron was called Robotron 2048. Let's read what Master Dragon has to say. Enjoy and get a pizza. Thank you, sir. Thanks for playing Max Payne 3 in this Neuralink. Think the Neuralink will be affordable soon. Number one, thank you. Appreciate the generosity. Number two, I don't think Neuralink is meant to be a consumer-facing product. I think it's something you go to the goddamn doctor's office, your insurance might cover it. I don't think, at least at the beginning, people are going to be walking around going into the Tesla store and buying themselves a Neuralink. That's not what this is. You have to go to the hospital. You have to have this machine literally embed hair-like threads into your brains with these little nodes at the end that are able to read your brain and recognize. The basic lay concept is, if you think of the word dog, parts of your brain light up, right? These little things in your brain, from the way I understand it, are meant to read what neurons are firing at a fidelity better than any other system, which so far has just been a skull cap. And as they're able to map more and more of your brain and learn how Master Dragon thinks about the word dog, they're slowly able to start interfacing with your brain through a computer. That's how it was explained to me. Sounds pretty goddamn great. You think Zanmoff says he thinks Ben Shapiro's sister looks like a Silent Hill character. Maybe. I don't know. Jaffe already had pizza today. Fuck you, Wrath. Jaffe, I enjoyed the Squirrel Hunter game, says 365. Now, that's what I call a AAA game. Delta Gamer, you're so full of shit, it's not funny. Here's what I want to talk about. Here's what I want to talk about before Elon Musk starts. Assuming he will. What the fuck is going on, Elon? So I'm on NeoGAF today, and somebody puts a thing talking about my Ratchet and Clank video, and a bunch of people are dicks. A bunch of people are fucking dicks. Do I like Travis Scott? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. And what did somebody say, though? Well, yeah, you know, these are the ones that stood out to me that annoyed the fuck out of me. There's two of them. One of them was basically, somebody had to have been from this chat. It occurred to me how many people hate watch this goddamn chat. Look at this motherfucker, Birdo. Birdo, are you watching right now? Are you on here, you old salty fuck? He says, watch Jaffe do a gaming stream. He has such bad taste in games. It's a running joke in his chat. Now let's talk about this for a brief moment. Let's have a bit of a conversation about this for a moment. I used to think music snobs were the worst fucking snobs in the world. It's not music snobs. It's video game snobs are the worst fucking snobs in the world. I want you to seriously, joking aside, I want you to think about what it means when people complain about someone else's taste in something. What they're saying, whether it's music, books, movies, video games, what they're saying is what you like is bad. That's basically what they're saying. So the things that I like, I've been playing games for 43 years of my 49 years on the planet, maybe a little more, depending on when I saw that Boot Hill video game in Florida, okay? I have nostalgia. I have modern sensibilities. I've made video games for 25 fucking years. I have my crazy family that I come from. I have my obsession with movies. There's all of this stuff that goes into the cake batter that has made David Jaffe. Just like there's all the shit that's gone into the cake batter that's made you. What you say to someone when you're telling them that they have bad taste is all the things you like, which are based on the world that you came up in and the life that you have lived, is simply wrong. Can you imagine the arrogance of Birdo sitting around telling me I have bad taste in games? These are the games I like, motherfucker. Birdo, are you on this chat? I swear to God. I swear to God. Rob the mod. Jesus, Rob, don't be giving super chats now. You're the mod of this thing. Rob doesn't need to be spending his fucking money, you guys. Tell him never to do that again. Rob, thank you, but you don't need to do that. Jaffe, put this towards the sex robot you promised 4 years ago. Also, try Dead Cells. I didn't like Birdo is Rob the mod. Can you imagine? Rob the mod, if you're Birdo, you're fired. You're like, you have to pay me to be fired, motherfucker. At this point, Rob is paying me to mod the chat. Think about that for a minute. That's how bright our boy Rob the Mod is. He's giving me the fucking money. You are Birdo, jam to Josh. I don't believe. Yeah, Captain Hogwatch, it's a heel turn. Look, yeah, he's totally deep undercover. Look, all I'm saying is that mocking someone's taste is, I mean, this is probably a child. He's probably a little kid. The other thing that really got to me, though, and really stuck in my head, and this is, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is, I mean, I'm always honest on this fucking stream. Let's see if where's Elon Musk? We're about to play fucking Max Payne. Max Payne's about to fucking knock you off the stage, Elon. Get your fucking ass on stage. I don't care. I mean, you know what? I don't give a shit that you're the 10th richest man in the world. There's a point where people should just say, ah, fuck you. You're an asshole. You are running 40 minutes late. The least you could do is tweet and say we're running 40 minutes late. Brian King says that Birdo guy's likely in his 30s based on GAF demographics. There you go. Listen. Okay, so this guy, this is serious though. This did stick with me, and because I'm going to be honest, you guys know who's been watching this stream for a long time. I love doing this stream. It makes me happy. It's a lot of fun. It engages my brain. I enjoy it more than I've enjoyed anything in a long time in terms of work. Like get up in the day, I'm like, oh, I like working on the stream. It's fun. Okay, I got no problems with it. But this one guy writes, where's this thing this little fucker wrote? This pop, because it's not, the guy's not the problem. Because I learned a long time ago, anytime something sticks in your brain that's an insult, it's not, fuck the insulter, I don't give a shit about that guy, but it makes you go, oh, he's saying something that really does connect with me, and I need to think about why that is. He said, where is that? I don't know. I like this guy. He says, I was sold on David Jaffe the day he told me to go to hell. That's right. Whoever Barnabot is. Is Barnabot in here? Anyway, okay, there it is. This guy, meaning me, has been so awkwardly unraveling on social media for months. Such a weird thing to see. Now, this guy's Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex, you in here? You hate watching son of a bitch? You hate watching son of a bitch? Tex-Mex, you in here? Now listen for a moment. I don't give a fuck about Tex-Mex. I don't care. But don't be fooled. There's probably 2 times a week I sit up in bed at 2 in the morning and go, what the fuck am I doing? I'm 49 years old and every day I get up and I shout into a fucking camera on the internet. These are my prime earning years. I should be out running companies and making companies and all that shit. What am I doing? Am I losing my mind? Is this the world's worst midlife crisis happening in public? I don't fucking know. Yeah, Jack says I'm having a mental breakdown right in front of you. There are days where I wonder if that's true. But then I take a walk, I walk my dog, I take a walk at night, and I say, yeah, but it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fucking fun. So, you know, all you can do is follow that North Star. People have called in here and said, Jaffe, give me life advice. What's the meaning of life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, always do the shit you like. As much as you can, do the shit you like because it's a short fucking ride. And this is the shit I like. But I do think in the back of my brain, there is a little tickle in my brain that I'm now going to call the Tex-Mex. So if you guys ever want to get to me, go, Jaffe, are you Tex-Mexing today? There's a little pickle. There's a little pickle in the back of my brain. It's very uncomfortable. There's a tickle in the back of my brain that says, Jaffe, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't hear the people you're talking to. They may not even be there. Maybe it's just a chat bot. Maybe your therapist came to your friends and said, he's beyond help. We got to make this chat bot for him where he thinks he's talking to people. And y'all aren't even real. There are days I think about that. Can mental breakdowns be fun? I'll let you know. I don't know if I've ever had one. If you listen to Bill Burr's podcast, people write in all the time asking for life advice. Oh, I'm kidding. I like it. Jaffe getting diddled in the back of his brain by Tex-Mex. Oh, that's exactly right. Tex-Mex, where are you, you old so-and-so? I want to talk to you. I want you coming on the stream. I think he's in here. You know he's in here because here's the deal. How many people we got watching? About 100 people right now. Now it's like 97 people right now. Think about this for a moment. There's a percentage of them that are hate watching. All right, we're going to bring in our buddy Jimmy Gilchrist. He's in the voice party chat. Hang on, Jimmy Gilchrist. I'm coming in with you, buddy. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Hang on a second. Hang on. All right, we're going to bring in our All right, James Gilchrist, I can hear you, but your mic is you got to turn down your shit.
Hey Dave, what's up?
I can hear me. You got to turn down your computer, man.
All right, how about now?
Yeah, can you guys hear Jimmy G? What's up, James? How's it going?
Yeah, about the whole NeoGAF thing.
Yeah, are you Birdo? Are you Tex-Mex?
No, they're what they call a very toxic community.
A toxic community?
You can go back to I think it's like 2004 to like when San Andreas came out.
Right.
To like one of their posts, and they're all in there saying, "Oh, they shouldn't have added a black man. No one can relate to a black man. That's a horrible idea. The game's gonna flop." And you know what? That's been their whole attitude all these years.
Got it.
It turned out they're.
Hey, Jimmy G.
What?
Call me back. Elon Musk just took the stage. I want to talk to you about this, but we got to watch Elon. Call me back. All right, man. Thanks, Jay. I feel terrible, but we got to watch Elon Musk.
The product to fruition.
Now, again, if this is shit, we're turning it off. We're not going to watch this whole fucking thing.
And such that anyone who
but
wants
if it's interesting, we'll watch it.
And
I'll be looking at the chat when you guys turn this shit off.
What's our goal?
Elon is
our
Birdo.
goal is to solve important spine and brain problems with a seamlessly implanted device. So you want to have a device that you can basically put in your head.
Jax, why do you hate Elon?
And feel and look totally normal, but it solves some important problem in your brain or spine. And the reality is that almost everyone over time will develop brain and spine problems. These range from minor to very severe, but if you live long enough, everyone's going to basically have some kind of
Ultraman, you already made that joke? He's a cheat.
And these range from memory loss to brain damage.
Thank you, Keith Zilla. I appreciate that.
The thing that's important to appreciate is that an implantable device can actually solve these problems. I think a lot of people don't quite realize that. But all of these, all of your senses, your sight, hearing, feeling, pain, these are all electrical signals sent by neurons to your brain.
Yeah, Elon tweets some dumb shit for sure.
Correct these signals, you can solve everything from memory loss, hearing loss,
Jax, you got to give it a chance. Jax says he's not okay with this at all.
Insomnia, extreme pain, seizures, anxiety, addiction, strokes, brain damage.
I got it. I can read the slide, Elon. Come on, get to it.
These can all be solved with an implantable Neuralink. This is an extremely fundamental thing, and I think a lot of people don't quite understand
be quiet.
That.
It's not a doorbell. It was somebody subscribing on YouTube.
The neurons are like wiring, and you kind of need an electronic thing to solve an electronic problem. So current medical research, we'll just go through what is the state of the art in medical research.
Oh, come on.
And then what's the state of the art in what consumers or people in general can get.
Oh my God!
So current medical research has shown that you can read neurons in a human's brain. So there's something called the Utah array, which has about 100 channels per array. But it's like, kind of like it's a bed of rigid spikes that's literally inserted with an air hammer. So that's slightly discomforting, I think. And there's a big
that's the machine, though. You see that needle right there? That's the machine that puts this in your brain.
So it's some infection risk. And obviously, it will look pretty weird if you walk around with boxes on your head.
Wolf Blood says, take it easy, Jaffe. He'll get to it. I have ADD,
you have to have an expert medical professional there. And it's only been done in a few dozen people. So, but it is served as an important proof of concept that this can be done.
Elon's underground tunnel.
We did want to.
But it was in LA. That would be terrifying because of the earthquakes, man.
This actually does work. It's just not something that.
Thank you, Little Mac. I appreciate that.
Could use effectively. And then in terms of what is currently available, there is something called deep brain stimulation, where they put electrodes, a small number of electrodes, in your brain, and will actually zap your brain with an electric current.
Right, it's real.
And it's valuable for its uses, but it can't read or write high bandwidth information. I would say this is sort of a bit like sort of kicking the TV, which does work, but not always, and it has limitations. Nonetheless, this has greatly helped over 150,000 people, and it's actually, just despite being somewhat of a brute force approach, it has been very effective for a lot of people. And this
Random
is what's
says it's
available.
unfortunate people
So
only
we
pay
want to
attention to
radically
this when
improve
Elon's
this
talking.
by
Well, I'm not
multiple
paying
orders of
attention because
magnitude,
Elon's
improved by a
talking. I'm
factor
paying
of
attention
100,
because they said they're going to give a
then
live
1,000, then
demonstration of this
10,000.
shit.
So going into
Frankly,
Neuralink
if this is the
architecture,
best guy they
what
could
we've
get
done
to,
over the
to
past
be
year is
verbal
dramatically
about this,
simplify
they're in trouble.
the device. So we about a year ago, we
I
had
agree,
a device
Beyond the
which,
Edge of Darkness.
had
Jesus,
multiple parts,
speak,
including
man.
a piece that
Would you like me
had
to
to
get
sort
up
of sit
there and do
behind
it
your
for
ear.
you?
And it was complex, and you wouldn't still look totally normal. You'd have a thing behind your ear. So we've simplified this to simply something that is about the size of a large coin, and it goes in your skull, replaces a piece of skull.
It goes in your skull.
And the wires then connect within a few centimeters or about an inch away from the device. And this is sort of what it looks like.
That's cool. That's cool.
So,
Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
this is our little device. It is, that thing at the bottom is just to hold the threads in place because they're just like little fine wires.
Hello, Michael Day. Nice to see you, sir. What's going on with
I
you?
mean, frankly, to sort of simplify this, what we're, I mean, it's more complicated than this, but it's, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires.
Okay, we got it. Show us.
So,
Do it. Do it.
and it's, yeah, so our current prototype, version 0.9, has about 1,000 channels. So that's about 100 times better than the next best
Brian King, you will not get telekinesis if you
device
get
that's
this,
available.
but eventually, if it
and
works,
it's a 23
you will
millimeters by
have
8 millimeters. It actually
the ability to connect with
fits
other
quite
people,
nicely in your skull. Because your
like
skull is
telepathy, yeah.
about 10 millimeters thick.
Because if I'm hooked up to it and you're
So,
hooked up to it, we can talk
fits-
to each other on
it
the
goes
server,
flush with your
on the
skull. It's
cloud.
invisible.
I
And
mean, that's
all you
down
can
the
see
road.
afterwards
We might
is
not be
this
alive
tiny
to see
scar.
it, but that's
and
the.
if it's under your hair, you can't see it at all. In fact, I could have
Jeff
it
says
Neuralink
fight
right now,
the ADD.
and you wouldn't know.
Does it
Maybe
look
I
like?
do.
Does it seem like I'm having ADD with this?
So, and it's also
I
got
just wanna see the
all
shit,
the things
man.
that you would expect to see, the sensors you'd expect to see in a smartwatch or a phone, like notional measurement, temperature, pressure. So there's actually a lot of functions that this device could do related to monitoring
Oh,
your
we'll get
health
robots
and
too,
warning
Jack's
you
Jams.
about a
Jack says,
possible
"I want
heart
robots,
attack or
not
stroke
this."
or
We'll get 'em
other
both. You'll see.
damage, as well as sort of convenience features like playing music. You could do a lot.
Jaffe, do you expect GITS
sort of like
type
if your
impact? What's GITS type
Phone went at
impact?
your brain or something. Yeah, maybe that's not a great analogy. Anyway, so it's also inductively charged. So it's
I'm
charged
with you, Wrath.
in the same
Cyberpunk
way
world.
that you
That's where we're
you
going.
charge a smartwatch or a phone. And so you can use it all day, charge it at night, and have full functionality.
Ghost in
so
the
you
Shell.
would really,
I
it would be
think we are
completely
absolutely
seamless.
getting
And
there.
yeah,
Yes,
no wires.
we are merging with technology, and we
In
should.
terms of getting a link, so that you need to have the device,
Guess- okay,
a
watch,
great
watch,
device,
watch.
and you also need to have a great robot that puts in the electrodes
Without anesthesia.
and does the surgery. So you want the surgery to be as automated and as possible, and the only way you can achieve the level of precision that's needed is with an advanced robot. So we're really looking for great people who can help develop both the device and the robot. And we feel confident about getting
Do you know they contacted me a
the
few
link
years ago to
procedure,
try to come in for an interview to
installation of a
work
link
there?
done in under
Not
an
at
hour.
Neuralink, at Tesla.
So you can basically go in the morning and leave the hospital in the afternoon. And it can be done without general anesthesia. So in terms of getting a link, like I said, it's essentially you open a piece of skull.
Skull.
You remove
God.
about a coin-sized piece of skull, and then the robot inserts the electrodes.
Electric lettuce at mine. I mean,
we'll
that's
talk
what
more
he was
about that
saying.
later.
Electric lettuce says he's had
then
a
the
steel rod in his spine.
device
He's been in
replaces the
pain
portion of skull that was
since
removed.
he was a kid.
And we,
so
we
that's
basically
what
close
Musk
that up
said.
with actually super glue, which is how a lot of wounds are closed.
No, I
And,
was going to help
and
them
then
with
you
their
just
interface for the
walk
Tesla
around
car.
right afterwards. It's pretty
365.
cool. So this is our surgical robot. And we actually ultimately want this robot to do essentially the entire surgery. So in everything from incision, removing the skull, inserting the electrodes.
That looks like a dick. Hogwash, I know you haven't seen your dick in a long time.
Having you ready to
that looks
leave.
like
So
a dick.
we want to have a fully automated system. And to be clear, this robot does actually work. We've used it for all of the implantations.
Okay, you've done them. Show me.
So this shows you at sort of close-up view, which I think is actually not too gruesome, of the electrodes being inserted in the brain. And if you look closely, you'll see that
I'm getting it.
it's a little counterintuitive that if the electrodes are inserted very carefully, that there's no bleeding.
I hope they're inserted carefully, you fuck.
And so if you have very tiny electrodes, and if they're inserted very carefully, so that the robot actually images the brain and makes sure
Draper
to avoid
says you go into the
any veins
hospital
or
in the morning, you
so
leave
that
in the afternoon, and
electrodes
you'll
can
be wondering
inserted,
why you're buying a Tesla
with
by
no
dinner
noticeable
time.
damage.
That's perfect.
So you will have
That's wonderful, man.
no noticeable neural damage in inserting the link.
Joke, it'll take you to the
like
Matrix
you sort
eventually.
of think like if you stab something with
let
a
him-
wire,
he'll-
surely
he'll
it will
tell
bleed,
you
but
what it's
actually
gonna do
at
for
a really
you.
small scale, it does not. So, does it actually work?
I don't mind my
And,
bald spot. You act
what I'm
like I have a
excited to show
problem
you,
having a bald spot.
I call it like the Three Little Pigs demo. And
Golf Franchise, thank you
if
so much,
our-
man. I appreciate that. Golf Franchise popped some super chat
and
to
we'll have
us.
this,
Much
bring out
appreciated.
the
Oh shit! Look
pigs,
at they got animals
and
and
what we're
shit.
going to show you is
Golf Franchise, thank you, sir. I appreciate the generosity. He says it's
Well,
really
I'll
about
look right over
automation and
and show you.
replacing surgeons. Basically, native ad. I mean, yeah, they're going to replace surgeons anyway.
So what we have in pen number 1 is Joyce, and she does not have an implant.
Clearly.
Obviously healthy and happy. We're trying to get Gertrude out, and this is how you know it's a live demo.
Fictive, what are you talking about? This is fascinating.
She's
This
like
is fascinating.
trying to eat something in the corner of her pen.
Golf Franchise, seriously, I appreciate that. I'm sorry this has come in and
Come on, Gertrude.
I'll come back to you, buddy. I apologize. I got to see the pigs,
Snatch her
baby.
this way. Oh man.
Zap that fucking pig. Get him out here with the
All right.
Neuralink.
We'll wait. We'll give Gertrude a second, and we'll move on to Dorothy. Sometimes the pigs are a little shy. So here's Dorothy, and in the case of Dorothy, Dorothy used to have an implant, and then we removed the implant. So this is
I don't care about my
very
bald
important thing
spot,
to,
Classic. I really don't. It has
demonstrate
gone to the
is
front.
reversibility. So
I like it when my hair is.
if you have a
the
Neuralink,
baby. Look at the
and
baby.
then you decide you don't want it, or you want to get an upgrade.
Hey, Sarah.
And the Neuralink is removed. Is it removed in such
here.
a way that you are still healthy and happy afterwards? And what Dorothy illustrates is that you can put in the Neuralink, remove it, and be healthy, happy, and indistinguishable
streaming,
from
but
a
come
normal
here.
pig. No,
This
thanks,
is
Dorothy.
Elon Musk's Neuralink. Putting stuff
Man,
in the brain.
Gertrude,
They're
are you
showing
serious?
on pigs. So you can watch the live stream. It's
Okay.
the first time they've shown it. So one of these, it's dug into their brain. They've put wires in the brain, and it sends computer
Well, should we
stuff
bring
to
them
your
all out?
fucking brain.
Would that be better?
Yeah, you should go watch it. Shut my door.
But everyone just
champ.
comes into this pen. We'll have a few.
Live
be a
chat
little
is
crowded,
on.
but,
Yes, thank you, Rob.
Okay. All right.
How big's the bald spot? Why do you guys
Well,
care?
is Gertrude still back in the thing?
You guys are
we
looking
need
at
to
the
bring Gertrude
future
out.
of humanity,
Yeah.
and you want to know about my dumb bald spot. I don't know. There it is. It's pretty big, although it's got hair there, but it's very blonde there. But yeah,
The
it's a
beauty
big
of live
bald
demos.
spot.
This is real live demo.
Gives a shit. Goodness gracious.
All right.
Men are weird
Really
about being bald.
zoom in to
Embrace
the
who you are.
Gertrude's
Nobody gives a
thing.
shit, and if they do, fuck them.
She's clearly very interested in something
Unless
at
it's
the back of her
Birdo
pen.
over on NeoGaf. That's different. Come on, Gertrude. Get your dumb ass out there. Just pick her up. She's a pig. Pick her up and bring her out. You guys have no problem sticking electrodes in her fucking brain, but you don't want to pick her up and bring her
You
out
see
because
her?
she's shy.
Or-
Put the fucking pig on the stage, you motherfucker.
All right.
I was shaving my head. I just haven't gotten back to it lately.
All right, this might take a sec.
Bring the pig out.
Well, this worked earlier.
Did it, Elon? That's not what you want to say when you're talking about putting shit in people's brains. Well, it worked before. Before we started, it was working. Yeah, what if the pig just started attacking and so this like ends and everyone's bloody and has their throat ripped open?
All right. Well,
And it just ends on a blood-splattered logo of Neuralink. And this is all an advertisement for a new Blumhouse movie. That would be awesome.
what if we lift the curtain
Yes,
and then
lift the
zoom
curtain.
in?
It's a pig. I can see her dumb little pig legs walking back there. Put the fucking pig out there, you moron. Yes, there you go.
All right.
It's not like
Here
you're
we go.
dealing with fucking
Great.
Anne Hathaway
Okay.
trying to get her on the set of Batman. Bring the fuck. There we go. Fucking moron.
Okay. This is a high energy pig. All right. Gertrude, thanks for coming out.
It's Atari 2600
So
graphics.
what you're
It's
the
a
beeps you're
scramble.
hearing are real-time signals from the Neuralink in Gertrude's head. So this Neuralink connects to neurons that are in her snout. So whenever she snuffles around and touches something with her snout, that sends out neural spikes, which are detected here. And so on the screen, you can see each of the spikes from the 1,024 electrodes, and then if she snuffles around, touches her snout in the ground, or you kind of feed her some food, pigs love food, then you can see the neurons.
These are Xbox launch
will fire
graphics. Oh,
much
that's
more
terrible,
than
Jaffe.
when
Don't
you're
say
not
that.
touching the snout.
Someone's gonna clip that, put it on Twitter.
And,
Don't say that, Jaffe.
That's what's making the beeping sound.
Don't say this is the new Halo.
All right,
Jaffe.
cool.
Come on.
So as you can see, we have a healthy and happy pig. Initially shy, but obviously high energy and kind of loving life. And she's had the implant for 2 months. So this is a healthy and happy pig with an implant that is 2 months old and working well. Yeah. All right, cool.
Make it do something.
We actually have, if this works, so we said, well, what if we do 2 Neuralink implants? And we've been able to do dual Neuralink implants
Good question, Rob. How
actually,
many pigs
point,
died in the
and
process?
We have a couple of them here. And we've been able to show that you can actually have multiple Neuralinks implanted.
I'm playing
and
Max
again,
Payne
healthy
after
and
this.
happy and
We're not going to watch this whole
indistinguishable from a
thing.
normal
It's just
pig.
this is
So,
compelling. I have ADD and I'm
so
compelled
it's
by
possible
this.
to have multiple links in your head and have them all be sending
Pigs
out
are
signals and be working well. All right.
Okay. He's so happy.
All right, so we just showed you a demonstration of reading brain activity.
I'm not misunderstanding the tech. I'm not saying you can do that now.
See, probably see that. As I was saying, each of those dots
You probably won't be able to
represents
do
a
that
neural
for the
spike,
next 50 years.
And the blue chart at the bottom is showing an accumulation of
But
neural
they
spikes
are talking
in that
about
region.
being able to upload software directly to your brain eventually with this technology. That's what he said.
And in terms of additional brain reading activity, when we have, say, one of our pigs on a treadmill, pig on a treadmill. It's a funny concept, really. And we take the readings from the neurons, and we try to predict the position of the joints. And so we say we have the
Beyond the edge
predicted
of
position of
darkness,
the joints,
fuck off,
and then
fuck off.
we measure the actual position of the joints. You can see that they're almost exactly aligned. So we're able, with a wireless neural implant, to actually predict the position of all of the limbs in the pig's body with very high accuracy.
Shut up, hogwash, you fuck. Okay, do something. Make the pig do something.
Now, in terms of writing to the brain or stimulating neurons,
Here you go.
we also need precise control of the electric field in space and time. We need a wide range of current for different brain regions. Some regions require delicate stimulation, some require a lot of current, and you want obviously no harm to the brain over time. And the way part of the way we analyze the stimulating neurons
That's your brain, you guys.
is
That's
with
amazing.
a 2-photon microscopy.
That's
I always
amazing.
have trouble pronouncing that, microscopy. It's very impressive technology. You can actually literally see in real time how the neurons are firing. So the red sort of things are the neurons. The red sort of flashing things are the neurons firing. Or I should say the electrodes firing. So the red things are electrodes firing, and then the green are the neuron bodies responding to
Isn't that something?
the current from the electrode.
It's the beginning, you guys. It's the beginning.
So you can see them lighting up different brain regions. And then by
Where were
carefully
you when
controlling
you
the
saw
electric field,
this?
you can
I was
actually
with
have
Papa
one
Jaffe.
electrode influence possibly 1,000 or 10,000 neurons. So although you might only have 1,000 electrodes implanted, you could be influencing
Quiet Night,
millions of neurons.
to some extent. He says, if I don't know how to play guitar, I just upload the info to my brain.
It's just a similar chart showing
Not right now.
stimulation at different
But when you hear them talk about
power
this,
levels.
eventually, yeah.
So, like I said, for the initial device, it's read-write in every channel with about 1,024 channels, all-day battery life, recharges overnight, has quite a long range. So you can have the range being to your phone, I should say. That's kind of an important thing. This would connect to your phone.
You want to time travel? Okay, listen.
So the application
I do too, Jason W.
would be on your phone, and it would be communicating by essentially Bluetooth Low Energy to the device in your head. That's why I say in a lot of ways it is like a Fitbit in your skull with tiny wires. So, and then like I said, you would not be able to see the device at all. You would look completely normal and just have a small scar under your hair.
Okay, so tell us what can be done.
And we're making good progress towards clinical studies. I'm excited to announce that we received a breakthrough device designation from the FDA in July, thanks to the hard work of the Neuralink team.
You know they've done it.
So I want to be clear, we're working closely with the FDA.
Right, Joke, I agree.
We'll be extremely rigorous. In fact, we will significantly exceed the minimum FDA guidelines for safety. We will make this as safe as possible. Just as with Tesla,
I don't know.
while it is legally possible to ship a 1-star car, at Tesla, the only cars we make are 5 stars in every category. So we actually maximize safety, and we'll take the same approach.
Well, what he showed Hail to Starscream is that there's a living biological organism walking around as
what
healthy
the goal
as
of
we
this
can
presentation
tell.
is recruiting. We want people who are great at solving problems to join the company and help us complete this device,
And then it works.
take care of the animals,
At least it's safe.
write the software, create the chips, and
Jax, I know you're not into this.
and productionize everything. So
it's exciting and scary, of course, but it's
engineers.
amazing.
It's
amazing.
I think we also especially need people who have worked on and shipped products. So if you've shipped a smartwatch or a phone,
you should ask
or
the 343.
any kind of complex electronics or complex device.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Or advanced medical devices.
What are you doing?
We'd love for you to contact us.
Right, it might help with
consider working
Parkinson's,
together.
absolutely. Might help with dementia. It might help with being able to track
a very
why
important
people
point
have
to
brain
emphasize
damage.
is that you do not need to have prior experience on brains. So a lot of people think, well, I couldn't possibly work at Neuralink because I don't know anything about how brains work. And that's okay.
Neither do we.
You can learn. But we need software engineering, we need mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, like I said, chip design, robotics.
Loca says, fuck that, I'm not putting shit in my brain.
And
okay.
all the things that a company needs.
Okay, I got it, Loca. But here's the deal, Loca. You're old. I'm old. This is the future, whether you like it or not. Now, you may choose, you say, hey, I'm not doing it. That's fair. Johnny says, I bet this can cure liberalism. You're a son of a bitch, sir. Look, there you go. Now, if somebody's saying, well, what's the point of it? We're going to get off this. We're going to get pure in video games now. But hang on. I just want to show you Neuralink. What can it do? Instead of activating movement, it can interface broadband speeds with other external software and gadgets. So basically, whenever I've heard them talk about it, they're basically saying that it will allow you to take data from a computer and make it part of your consciousness, your awareness. And I don't know what that means literally. I don't know if it means you can upload information to your brain, but that's kind of what they were hinting at. But maybe that's hyperbole. But whatever it is, it looks cool. And here's Ben Shapiro's sister. Okay, now let's talk video games. Okay, Jack says I'm young and this isn't the future. What, you want to keep watching it, Jason WB? He's just going on about recruiting. He's done showing the demo. It's just more of the same now. He's just saying, come. Yeah, he's done. He's just saying, come work with us.
All right. So the first question is,
let's do questions
how
real
is
quick.
the spike detection implemented? Is it on the ASIC? Is it hardware and software updatable?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys want to watch the Q&A? We won't get into video games. You guys tell me.
Hats. I've worked a little. digital chip design, and more recently working on some of the algorithms trying to decode the signals from the brain. And the spike detection algorithm, there's historically been many ways of detecting spikes. Typically, people will record data offline and then look for characteristic shapes. But here, we're interested in detecting spikes online. And there's a number of simple algorithms that you can do. For example, like detecting.
All right, we'll watch this for 5 minutes. If it's boring, we'll get off it.
We've been interested in doing a little bit better than that. So we actually look for
interesting,
particular
smart,
shapes,
educated,
shapes
bright people wearing masks.
So we're doing this on the chip. It's for all 1,024 electrodes. There's bandpass filtering. That's
got to go
happening
fast. You don't like this? Yeah, Jimmy Gilchrist can call back.
Sending audio information. We're basically
he was just basically saying that NeoGAF is a hive of scum and villainy. Because I was complaining about some people, Tex-Mex and Birdo, over at the NeoGAF, which I'm sure are watching.
What's being sent out. The raw information coming from electrodes is way too much to send out over Bluetooth. So when you're seeing those beautiful spike rasters on the screen, those are the detections that we have coming straight from the chips.
Got it. And just for everyone who doesn't know, can you just explain at a basic level what a spike is?
Sure. So
Misfit, thank you so much, sir. I
traditionally,
appreciate it.
people think of spikes or action potentials as the electrical events that happen in neurons and as the primary form of communication between neurons. And so this is a hysteresis event where you have currents that flow and generate this.
Henry, you're
think of it
talking
as
about
being a digital
reset
signal,
era is left wing.
a 1 or a 0 that's being sent in time, where neurons will send that signal to often thousands of recipient neurons.
Awesome, thanks, Paul. So I got a question from Toby on Twitter. He asks, what can be further done to simplify the device installation progress?
Tell us what it can do. We don't give a fuck.
So we're working on making the device as small as possible, of course, with
Hello, Antonio.
the robot taking more and more of the responsibility away from error-prone.
Oh, your
human
average
surgeons.
psych, there could be all kinds of
we're
problems
hoping
with
to
this,
make the
100%.
process
100%
faster
there
and
could be
safer.
problems with this. But I mean, that's
Actually,
the future.
it might be good for people to say, who they are and what they do.
Oh, I'm Matthew McDougall. I'm the neurosurgeon, the head neurosurgeon at Neuralink.
Thanks, Matt. Is there anything specifically from the robot that can be done to make this faster and safer and scalable to billions of people?
Yeah, I guess we've started with just implementing, robot.
I mean, we're going to have that. We're going to have that with CRISPR, with DNA editing. I mean, we're going to have to get over our fear
as far as I can tell,
of this shit.
fundamentally.
You know who's not worried about it is China. China is absolutely at the forefront of a lot of this kind of stuff, and I understand that a lot of people complain because, oh, well, they don't have the same ethics. And to an extent, you're right about certain things. Although America's not the most ethical country in the world either. But the idea of going in and editing out certain kinds of traits and things like that you may not want to have in a child, that's happening in other places. In America, we're a little bit too, that goes against God or some such. I don't fucking know. Good night, Thomas. Good to see you, sir.
So there's a couple of...
just to say who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Joey O'Doherty. I'm a neuroscientist and neuroengineer working on decoding from the brain.
You said you're a nurse, a nurse scientist, boy? I can't understand you with that dumb old Joe Biden mask on.
And that's restoring movement and communication in, for example, a spinal cord injured patient.
The chat is not censored, man.
I mean,
there's like 5 words you can't say. If you've stumbled upon one of those words, Alan, that's on you, pal.
And really bring that to the home, something people can take home with them and improve their lives.
Fantastic. Gil, there's a fun one next. All you.
Yeah, so we're fielding questions from Twitter, so there's going to be some funny comments. First question is, who are you and what do you do? I'll lead with that. And the question is, can the Neuralink chip allow you to summon your Tesla telepathically?
There you go.
Definitely, of course.
You heard it here first. That's a definite 100%. Carlos, that is the answer.
It's just one bit of information.
Yeah, it's very easy. That's an easy one.
Actually, Max, this might be a question for you. Like some of the questions we had on Twitter was, how do you see the Neuralink device and the essentially API growing over time?
Yes, that's what we want to know.
Developers to interact with the device.
So there's interesting questions long-term about whether you do decoding on head or on a phone or on a computer. Ultimately, so at 1,000 channels, it's possible to send all the spike data to a phone and do processing there. As this gets bigger and bigger, you're going to be more constrained by the radio, so you're going to want to push more of this on head, and that changes your programming model. But really, the APIs, you're getting either bin spikes or you're getting raw waveforms, and that's like, you can consume it basically like an audio feed.
Yeah, it's worth noting, like the lossless compression of the data stream is about 100 kilobits with 1,024 channels.
Excellent. So this one came up a lot, and this particular question is from Joseph, but will this technology ever be used for gaming?
Cool. I told you it's a gaming stream.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
100%, yeah.
I think that a good benchmark of does it work well in humans is, can a quadriplegic, does it work well enough for them to play StarCraft? I think that's a good functional target.
Antonio says, can it run Crisis?
Awesome. We'll pull out back from the Twitter questions that are kind of funny. This is a question for the efficacy of the device. Right now,
hello, Oliver. Good to see you, man.
Is the device limited to surface layers of the brain only?
There's
or
no
can we go
price right
deeper?
now, Jason WB.
And if
It's not really
now,
a consumer product.
What's holding us
at the
back
moment.
from going deeper into the brain?
It's going to launch for more people who are like paraplegics and are struggling with pain. It's going to be more of a medical device
to be able to sew into arbitrary depths of the brain. Right now, we're limiting ourselves only to the cortical surface because that simplifies many of the problems involved with going a lot deeper.
And what kinds of things can you solve on the cortical surface versus when you go deeper?
Sure. So a lot of the low-level processing happens in the cortex in terms of motor intention, sensory information that comes directly in. So your hearing, your auditory percepts, your visual processing, a lot of that happens in the cortex.
I mean, you could solve blindness. You could solve paralysis. You can solve hearing. You can solve a lot just by interfacing with the cortex. And to be clear, we actually do insert, I guess, about 3 or 4 millimeters into the cortex. So these electrodes are sensing from multiple layers within the cortex. There are deeper brain systems that are underneath your cortex, like the hypothalamus, and I think that is something we'd want to interface with for sure. Because that's going to be important for curing things like depression, addiction, that kind of thing, anxiety.
Amazing.
But yeah, like I said in the presentation, overall,
can you imagine if you're depressed
device
and you get this and you're not?
Really, the thing that would change between from interfacing with the cortex versus deep brain systems is kind of the length of the electrode. So we just need kind of longer wires and to adjust the robot in order to access deeper regions of the brain.
What if the pig in the background just starts shaking and catches on
The
fire?
robot is designed, like the full length is like 7 centimeters or 8 centimeters.
Yeah, so right now...
Right, gotta go fast if you have anxiety, depression, concentration problems.
You can go much deeper.
It's fine, you don't want to put this in your goddamn brain, some people, but
in addition
listen,
to scaling out
the people
sort of
who
the rest
do,
of the
they're going to have
surgery,
advantages. It is
also
going to be like
scaling
Ghost in the
deeper,
Shell.
which
It is
is
going to
mostly a
be
sensing problem, so
where the
ability to
people who
avoid
are
deep
willing to
vasculature,
sort of do all this shit,
is
they're going to
sort of an
augment
interesting problem
themselves.
that
It'll be
we're
like
working
having
on
a
here.
20-year-old computer versus a goddamn, blazing gaming rig.
You're leading robot engineering.
Yeah, sorry, I'm Ian. I lead the robotics program here.
Michael, what would be the difference in this and antidepressant? Aren't both manipulating the brain?
All right, next question
is, but the assumption would be this would work immediately and or better and more dependably. Antidepressants right now, and I'm on Zoloft right now, but I've heard somebody compare it to taking motor oil and pouring it over the entire car in hopes that it will eventually drip into where it needs to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is more precision.
So I'm Felix Deku. I currently lead the microfabrication team. My team makes up of a group of process engineers and material scientists. And our job is to make
human trials. They said they got approval to begin looking into it in
what we call the
July.
threads,
So in the next year, they
that
said.
are implanted in the brain. And of course, the threads are made of conductors and insulators, and choosing the right material that is amenable to the brain and compatible to the brain is something that our team have expertise on, and we work seriously on interface engineering, just to make sure that our layers are actually well thought through, well designed, and at the end of the day, when we implant this device, they'll be actually functional for either reading or for writing.
Elon is from the future. He's traveled back in time to help us because he knows humanity dies in the future.
Of material science problems is making sure that the threads, the electrodes can last for decades in the brain.
Can the
which
implant
is a tricky
make you
thing
hard?
It's a very corrosive environment.
Why do you need an implant to make you hard? Do you have erectile dysfunction?
You're in a dichotomy where you want to read and you want to sense electrical signals and you want to generate electrical signals, but you don't want to corrode the electrodes over time. So you need to have an insulating layer that is very robust, but also very, very thin. It has to be just the right amount of insulation, and it has to stay that amount of insulation over time. So this is why I think we think probably like a silicon carbide type insulator is probably the best long term from a material science standpoint. But silicon carbide is a tough material to work with.
Are we good? We're good. You guys can watch this on your own if you want. We're going to move on.
That's probably.
There you go. That's the future. You saw it here first with Papa Jaffe. That's what's happening. I will get this as soon as it's available. Maybe. It's pretty fucking cool. Of course it's hackable. Whatever. Stop being such fucking babies. Jesus Christ, man. When is humanity going to learn? Here's the two things I wonder about humanity. When is humanity going to learn two things? Whenever a certain type of person that's in a minority group comes along, be it at least into America, a black person, a Jewish person, Irish person, gay person, trans person, you've always got the people who are like, oh, that's scary, I don't understand. And eventually people stop being idiots and they go, oh, okay, this is ridiculous. It's just humanity. We're all different. Same thing with technology. New technology comes along. People are always, that's terrifying. We can't do it. You know good and well, both with the racial shit and the xenophobic shit and the technological shit, just can't we get to a point where we go, oh, this is what humans do. We're always terrified at first of new things, and then we get over it and our lives mostly get better. So how about we jump over the part where we're terrified by acknowledging, oh, we get terrified of new things. That's a human trait. Let's have cognitive behavioral therapy to allow us to move out of that as fast as possible so we can advance the goddamn civilization. Can we agree to that, pals? Can we make that at least the goal of today's stream? That's all I'm fucking saying. Hello, Bruno. Good to see you, sir. Okay. Trey says, I just don't like something being in me. That's what your wife said last night. Zing! Oh, my God. Is it getting hot in here or is it just the burn I just dropped? That if something goes wrong in any way, I can't take it out. I'm happy with all natural. That's fair. That's fair. It will open a can of worms. Thought crime, controlling people's voting habits. Yeah, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Come on now. Come on now. That's you don't know that. You don't know that. You're just making shit up. All right, Jimmy Gilchrist wants to call in. Get out. I'm happy with all natural. That's fair. He's already in. Jimmy Gilchrist, turn down your damn computer. Stock crime, controlling people's voting habits. James, turn down your computer. James, turn.
All right.
All right, go. What do you want to talk about? NeoGAF, go.
Oh yeah, you can go back for years to hear their trash, and if you go into their off-topic forums, it's like going to Stormfront. And I wouldn't even bother going to that website.
Is Stormfront, isn't that the white supremacist group?
Yes, it's pretty much the same thing, except they don't use racial slurs.
Well, here's what I'll tell you. I mean, what happened was, NeoGAF for me, at least on the game side, that's pretty much the only place I go, has been better. I know they had that big kerfuffle with Reset Era, and Reset Era became the website that was, even for me, and I'm about as left as I thought you could be, they're kind of fascist left, which I don't agree with. And then NeoGAF, I do think has gotten better over the last, 6 months, because I stopped posting on there, and lately it does seem to be just more about games. I mean, I haven't experienced any anti-Semitism or any racial shit or anything on NeoGAF. Maybe that's in the other boards, but not the game boards.
I was talking more about their off-topic. I consider them to be both spectrums of stupidity. Those websites.
Where do you go to get your go to get your news, your video game news?
I go to two websites, DualShockers.com.
That's a good site. I've been there.
And DSO, darksideofgaming.com.
I've not seen that one. I'll have to go check that one out. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, well, I hear you. Well, I mean, I was only partially joking. If you don't know what James is talking about, I was saying I was on the NeoGAF today, and there were some not too nice comments about me because I was raving about the Ratchet and Clank, and some people were just being total dicks, and I was like, you know what, motherfucker? Let's see if there's any new ones. Let's see if there's any new ones, James Gilchrist. Hang on a second now. What do we got? I don't want to read these. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, thanks, James, for the call. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for calling back.
All right.
All right, man. Jimmy G. Okay. Just use Twitter for your news. I got you. I like going everywhere. Because, for example, I don't know. I'm tired of talking. I want to play. We can talk on the next stream. There's some game shit I wanted to share with you guys. No, I'm good. You guys want to talk some more or you want to play some games? What do you want to do? The anime avatars hate you. They always do. Yeah, Neuralink will help me get over it. That's exactly right. People are too young to have a vivid memory of my early games. That's probably true, too. Games. Okay, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play some games. We are going to take a 5-minute break. And we are going to come back and we're going to play Max Payne. Somebody was asking, are we going to finish Samurai Jack? We're going to play Max Payne first, depending on how engaged we are with that. We may not play Samurai Jack, or we may absolutely finish Samurai Jack. If you don't remember yesterday, we got to the final boss, and even if the boss is too hard, I'm going to turn it down to easy. Okay, but again, if you've been here before, you know we chat like a motherfucker even during the games. It's not like I shut up and stop talking to you. Bruno, I'm not playing your game right now. I know, Telltale, Tattletale, whatever. I'll get to it. Next week is going to be a barn burner, folks. We're going to play Alien versus Predator. I was going to play Bully on stream next week, but people are saying that it crashes a bunch. There's a lot of good games lined up for next week. I think you're going to like them. I played on normal difficulty. Bruno, I'm not a fucking DJ. I don't take requests. If everybody's sitting around saying we might play a Batman game, absolutely. If everybody's sitting around saying play Tattletale, I will. And I will eventually play it. I promise you that. But I'm not just going to play it because you asked for it. Unless the majority of that's like calling into a radio station back in the day and saying, like in the height of the disco era, and say, could you play some fucking folk music? It's like, no, that's not what we're doing. But we will play Tattletale. I promise, Jim, we will. Jason WB will do it. I promise. Manhunt, I don't think is on Steam. My capture card is being ordered September 1st, though, because that's when the new Elgato ships, and then we'll be able to play console games, too. Okay. All right, 5 minutes, folks. Let me put this up on the screen. I just need to refresh my drink, get a little bit of air. That's the wrong one. Let's fix that right now. We played that yesterday. That did not go well for us. That was not the world's best video game for us. We are playing this today. Where's Max Payne? Boom, boom. All right, I will be back. If anybody comes in the chat and says, what the fuck is going on? It's like, Jaffe's getting a drink. He's peeing. He'll be right back. I know, Jason WB. I'm kidding. All right, I'll be right back, fellas. All right, almost there, boys and ladies. All right, here we go. Mukbang, baby. I love the word mukbang. It's awesome. What is it about Diet Coke? It's just addictive, man. It's got aspartame in it. All right, here we go. Do you guys want to watch the opening cutscene or what? Is it a little loud? It's probably a little loud, right? Bring that down. I'd love DMT. I know Diet Coke's bad for me. Do I think the people who came up with Max Payne are Punisher fans? Possibly. Who's not a Punisher fan? Trey, thank you so much for the super chat. It's very generous and kind of you, sir. Let me read what he says. He says, Jaffe, your hair is fine. Thank you, sir. Drink your Diet Coke, snack your dots. Thank you for having amazing live streams on the daily. What an odd but great family we have here. I love it. I am with you, Trey. It's a wonderful thing. It's one of my favorite things to do all day long. I love hanging out with you guys, even some of you assholes. But seriously, thank you for generosity. Can't speak because I'm chewing gum. Thank you for your generosity, Trey. It's very kind of you. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here, more importantly, sir. Okay, watch this shit. I just swallowed the gum. I do it all the time. You can't believe you swallowed gum. How many Diet Cokes do I drink a day? Probably 6, 7. There's Trey's. It's finally popping. Thanks, man. Dell got banned. He didn't get banned. He's 365. That's Dell. All right, here we go. I advise you to quit drinking soda, says Dell. Start drinking water. Yes, I know. It's like telling a fat person to eat the bag of carrots. I'm aware of what I need to do. Robert Appleby, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. I've never finished Max Payne 3, but I have played it. All right, do you guys want to see the opening cutscene or not? What are we doing? Fuck it. We'll watch it. Here we go. I know some. What's this? Aiming reticle lightly guided. Yeah, we'll do a soft lock. Inverted look off. All right. Give us cutscene. I've never gotten a kidney stone. No.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys.
Thank you, Solomon.
Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right
Toaster,
from wrong.
I've never finished this before, but I have played bits of it.
My sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
I don't know, Joe. I haven't seen the actual in-game stuff. I'll let you know in a second.
The kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah,
Rats.
not on duty.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Rat says that it's super cheesy Sin City-esque intro. I mean, that's the thing. It's like This is clearly based on sort of noir writing, and you either like it or you don't. I've always found it kind of cheeseball, but I know a lot of people love that shit, and it's clear that the Hauser brothers love this shit. Do I do any physical activities like disc golf? I spin and I walk. That's what I do.
Yep.
This is inspired by Man on Fire, Denzel.
Make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know. Something for the kids.
I don't know if this is an updated version or not.
We better look lively.
I know Rockstar has done some updated versions, like Bully is an updated version.
Something rotten.
I don't know about this one.
That didn't mean much. There was
Shut up,
always something
Shaolin.
rotten
No,
in the
spin,
air.
a spin bike.
The family we were
like
protecting
Peloton.
were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think. I'm not sure. Serious.
Okay, this was not
Big
remastered,
end cop,
Robert. Okay, these are the actual graphics. Okay.
I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a
Jam
plastic
says,
surgeon
I'm
or
like
some
Max
kind of
Payne,
surgeon.
except I
Tummy
just sit
tucks
around
and
drinking
cock
Diet Coke and
implants.
playing games. Understood. Shut
Look
up,
at
Electric
Marcel.
Lettuce. I saw that
Still
joke,
dances like a
motherfucker.
Guess that's what
This is your all-time favorite game, Loca? Cool. Well, hopefully I can do it some justice, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
What the fuck's wrong with
I
that
was
guy?
mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her
Thank you,
good fortune.
Ultraman.
They got
He says
along
when he
as well
thinks
as any
justice, he
rich
thinks David
workaholic
Jaffe.
and
I'm running for
younger
office
airhead
one
wife
day.
tend
You
to
wait
get
and see.
along.
Can you
They mostly
imagine?
ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy. If
I will
your
be
idea
playing
of a
Evil
good
Within
time
after
was
Rally for
an
sure. I want to finish
expensive
RE4
suit,
first.
A bottle of champagne and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician.
No
Guy was
electric
smoother
lettuce.
than an
No.
oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly.
Shut up, Hogwash.
Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Passos! What the hell was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second.
It is on
Now there
PC
were two
Toaster,
idiots
yeah.
at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Oh, give me a minute. I gotta get used to this. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, I'm just figuring out the controls. Hang on. Shut up, sober hippie. It's been a while, you fuck. Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, so that's slow down. What does L do? Oh, that's dive. Okay. Okay, I got it. Fuck you all. can't I go over my... Can I change shoulders? Wrong way. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. This is really hard to... I'm trying to get it exact.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail. Trashy magazines and pretty trashy people. I just hoped I could keep them out of the crime section.
You gotta give me a minute, alright? Let me take some more pain meds. Come on now.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was
There
back
might be
taking
auto aim.
insane
yes, there is
risks,
auto aim. I'm playing
trying
on
to save
soft lock
fallen
with a
women.
controller. It might be better to play with the mouse. Tiger Tang, thanks man. I appreciate the follow, sir.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Play with the mouse? Alright, give me a second. Hang on.
Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Bukaki says this is like Tarantino making bad movies. I mean, that's Rockstar, man. Rockstar's convinced they're like great filmmakers. And they're not. I mean, they're fine, but they're very
I imagine the
cliche.
elevator door is opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it.
And that's
the one
not
thing my
bad.
plan
That's
had
not
going
bad,
was
but it's
that
just
no
cliche.
one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Okay, well, how do I move? Well, I can't move the character. Okay, how do I... Oh, it doesn't see my keyboard. It won't let me use the keyboard. All right, I guess we're using the controller. That's weird. Tarantino's cliche too. I totally agree with you on that, but there's something
What
about
have you done with
the
him?
way he does it that works really well. Like it's more homage than cliche and tropey. This stuff just feels like we really like the movies, so we're gonna rip them off. And a lot of gamers give him total credit for it. Like they've created something really unique and brand new. Ooh,
Once
I want
Bronco
that.
was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
You think Roger Corman's stuff is pretty good? Do I swap weapons or can I? Okay, that's okay. I get it. Now, how do I change weapons though? Oh, like that. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I did like GTA 5, yeah. Oh shit, Brian King, you've not played this? Hold, slow down, bullet cam, hold A. Continue shooting. That's awesome. That was awesome. Sorry, pal. Sorry, buddy. I go in there? I dig the game already. Immediately. That's good. That's a good game where you don't have to get all the people. Give it 10 hours. No, fuck you. I don't want to give it 10 hours. I want to have fun right away. You got my money. Entertain me, motherfucker. That's instant. Instant fun.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement.
You can
Maybe
get gold parts for your gun? Okay. That damn door.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Instant gratification, Robert. Absolutely. But you guys are right. The soft lock is kind of cheaty. It's definitely a little bit cheaty, no doubt. What is going on with that shit? Okay, here we go. Did we both die? So cool. Mouse, Jaffe, unplug controller, restart the game. That's okay, I think.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
No, I want the gun, fucker.
I'd done them enough favors. I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
Yeah, I've got to get used to the cover. You're absolutely right, Joe. You want me to come to Brazil? What am I going to do in Brazil?
Great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
So good, so fun. Oh. Do I smoke weed? Very rarely. I like it, but I just don't have the opportunity to do it.
Rodrigo! It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Why can't I have my fucking gun that I want? I want the fucking machine gun. That was me trying to change weapons. I want to try to get so good at this I don't get shot, which is impossible. Oh, I'm sure that's very hard. Okay, what's... Come on. I love this game. Max Lame? Fuck you. Okay, that's the...
Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Everything is okay.
Oh. I was looking at the chat. That's awesome. One more guy still alive. Come on. Up, up, up.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay.
That's fantastic.
Just come on.
Remedy didn't do this game. Who did this game?
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando...
Oh, Rockstar made this game. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Vamos.
That's news to me. I wasn't aware of that.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFED, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
You didn't like the last Remedy games? I haven't played Control yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. Alan Wake you liked. What was the one they did
Back
for,
home, it was time for some
Microsoft
R&R,
with the
the
time
only way I knew
slow?
how.
That was like a TV show. What the fuck was that thing? Quantum Break? I haven't played that. It's like when I had Vertigo. Jesus. Fred, you love this game? I haven't played it in ages and I've never finished it, but I fucking love this so far. Like, I played it when it first came out for like
that,
2 hours.
I guess I was ready for
That was
bed.
ages ago, and I got busy with other stuff. I started Beholder as my before bed game. What is Beholder, Trey? Do you hate the commercials about mesothelioma? I don't know what that is. Hey, Brian, I agree. We need more games like this, says Brian. Look, man. Playing this, playing Samurai Jack, I mean, all the
A
fun.
couple of days later,
You don't
it was
make
back
games
to
like
work,
this anymore. They cost too
ferrying
much.
The boss's broad and his dipshit
gotta
of a
be
brother
expensive
out for the night
games.
so they could recover from their brush
Games
with
as a service.
mortality. Then again,
I mean, some
what did I
people still
expect?
make them, but not as
These
much.
were the kind of people who went to nightclubs and helicopters.
And hell, I'll tell you what, if you're
Fabiana
fucking,
had brought
if you're
her sister
Rockstar at this
along,
point,
presumably so
all the money
she could
that you're
show
making
off just
over
how rich and empty her life
Grand Theft
was.
Auto Online, why
And
would you
boy,
ever
was
make
she
a single
about to
player
learn
game
the
again?
meaning of rich and empty.
Max, I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Look, I'm with you, man. I'm tired of open
we're
world,
still
tired of
here.
online.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone.
See you, Michael Day. Good to see you,
You were
man.
probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do
Yeah,
without my
no
sister.
365 I don't. He says, do I feel the video game industry took a dive once I left? No, they're doing great. They're fine. I haven't left yet. I just don't know what I'm doing yet.
Good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies.
Okay, so Trey... Okay, you're a landlord, so it's a sim game? Who would win, Sweet Tooth or Joker? Probably Joker, Beyond the Edge.
Here we are.
Linear big budget games are rare, Appleby, I agree. It sucks. I'm not even paying attention to the cutscene. I'm assuming you guys like the cutscene, so it is what it is.
I love this place.
Shut up, Lukaku. I never played Prototype,
I love
no.
this view.
This was the same
Real
engine of
chill
GTA?
place to hang,
Really? I
you
didn't know that.
Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too.
Mr. Rain, I saw that, the death battle between Joker and Sweet Tooth. I think Joker won, right?
As my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
Well, good luck with your game, Trey. That sounds interesting. Are puzzles a turn off for me? Usually, yeah, if they feel like puzzles.
Oh, look, it's Alphonse's
Daniel, why did I leave the game industry? I haven't really left it yet. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. I still love it, but the last company I had didn't go well. We had to shut it down because the game failed. And then I just started streaming, and frankly, every time something comes up that is like, do you want to go have an interview? Do you want to go potentially do this thing? I'm like, yeah, I like streaming more at the moment. So I'm not quite sure what the end goal is going to be.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna? Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel.
Elon Musk, I mean, it was cool. They brought out a pig that they had implanted the fucking Neuralink into, and it survived. It was pretty cool. But I mean, you know, we're still a couple years away from seeing. I mean, they're going to do a human trial in about a year. Rent in California is insane. Yes, absolutely insane. Yeah, my rent is more than my mortgage, so I think Joker won the death battle. Yeah, Joker won this round. That's what I remember. It's been a while. Where did you live in California, Quiet Night? That's Rob's assessment is very accurate. Sober says, I've noticed you like games with some artistic charm. What do you mean? Is the game too loud? You guys want me to turn the game down?
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio can advance. Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, name Caesar. Just give me a bottle
I mean,
of
I like things, and this doesn't have a unique art style.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink.
But I do like things that look interesting. Sure, for sure.
People.
I'm with you, Zeron. I don't care about the story. I mean, the story's nice, but oh my God, to move back to Alabama, do you know how much oh my God.
You're a man of the world.
You can live so cheap anywhere else. It's insane.
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man.
Persona 5 is too slow for me.
Oh, shit, people. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
I'd love to skip it, but when I skip it, people get upset with me. They like
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
I was going to say, if this keeps going, though, I am going to skip. This is crazy. Again, they're hitting that girl? Jesus Christ. That's so awesome. Is that a spider on his back?
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
God damn it.
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes.
Oh, you can shoot innocents. That's terrible. That's so bad and terrible. You live. You tell everyone that's me. That's terrible. terrible.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on.
You have a Portuguese
The guy
for
making the
Beginners
noise
phrase
was the
book?
boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the
In
dance
some
floor.
alternate reality, somebody died in real life. They should make Resident Evil like this. Oh, I see. It's a
Another way
meter.
out to the
It's
VIP
meter.
lounge.
Okay, I got
Rich
it. I got it.
fools love a private exit.
I did not realize the bullet time was metered. I was like, what's, let me, hello Nadine, good to see you. Let me see if that works. Yeah, that's the meter. And I have total control over it. This game is so good, you fuckers. Look at this game. Boom, boom, you're dead. Who else is dead? Oh, fuck you. This game is so good. Let's go, Max. Oh, fuck. That. Did I die? Did I die? Fuck. This game is so good. This game is so good. Oh yeah, let's see what's showing. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We
I
need
like
a way
Samurai
out.
Jack
I'll
Sober
go
Hippie. I
find
played that
out.
last week.
Got him. They came out. Yeah,
The game doesn't have enough jittery Alaskan teens. Sorry, pal.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out.
I heard Mortal Shell wasn't good. People were telling me that it ended up not being a very good game. Why do they keep changing my guns? Hang on. Wrong button. That's what I need.
Vamos nessa!
How many fucking bullets does that fucker take? Already got you, fuck. Pora? What does Pora mean? Am I out of meds? I want some meds. I got no meds. I'm fucked. Shit. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Fuck there, motherfucker. I'm out of medicine. Try to hit multiple guys when you bullet time. I'm trying. Yeah, get Max Payne to take some Zoloft. Check the bar for meds. Okay, good. If you don't see the dot change to an X, the guy is still alive. Oh, that's a good tip. Okay. But what does it mean? What does Pora mean?
Son of a bitch.
Got it. Okay, makes sense. Good tip, pal. What? Get that gun. Oh, I see. Check the bar. I'm checking the bar. Oh, good. Yeah, look at you guys. You guys know your shit. Nice, thank you. Oh shit, this is bad guys. Shit. This gun sucks. Give me that gun back. I need some fucking health. Is there more health in here?
There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection,
I am playing with the controller amazing because I can't play with anything else. If you have a painkiller, it will pop automatically if you take too much damage. Right, that last man standing thing.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's.
I love this game, Joe.
Her
It's
fashion
great.
sense didn't leave a
You can
whole
hit
lot
him
of
up
room
close.
for
There's melee.
imagination,
Okay, cool.
Let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was
The
heading
best
in the
part of
right
bullet time
direction.
isn't activating on cover or standing. It's but jumping. The longer in the air, the less likely you get hit. So still okay. Check the bathrooms. Okay.
Ah, don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't
never saw the
expecting
Max
things to be
Payne
quite
movie.
like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Damn. God, shut up! Don't judge me.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema, cara?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com
I didn't
isso.
watch the
Oi, tá aí,
RNC.
mano.
I don't have any intention of voting for anybody on the Republican ticket.
Pra que você fez isso? Ah, deixa
For all I knew, they were gone already. I couldn't stop now.
Boa tentativa.
Where is he? Where is he? You can't really duck, can you? It doesn't give you much cover. Yeah, I want a good gun. Do something. You guys use this shitty thing?
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to
I
look
heard
a lot
Rampage
like friends
was a
of the
great movie,
gatecrashers
actually.
at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured
How do
it
I
was time to start
roll?
getting
What do I
mine.
do? Oh shit. How do I roll? You have to watch your ammo? Oh shit, really? Okay. Shouldn't we be watching the other side's convention, or do we live in an echo chamber? The convention? No. I've definitely I'll watch the debates, and I watch Fox News, but I don't need to watch a convention from the White House. But I get your point, and honestly, oh, I thought I could punch him. Honestly, in any other year, I would agree with you, or any other election, but you know, I'm just not a big. I watch Fox News so I get the alternate viewpoint. I can't stand Fox News. But in any other year, I would agree you need to watch both. But Trump has already made it clear what kind of president he is, and that's fine if you like it. But I'm over that. I want nothing to do with that. So regardless of what the convention says, I know what he's done. Dumb Jaffe. Oh, I suck at this game. You're not voting this year. I'm Republican. I don't think Trump is the worst president ever. I'm definitely
This
not
wasn't the
voting for
time to
Biden.
be second-guessing myself.
Hey, man, as long
I
as
had
you
to
don't
hurry
vote.
or I'd lose them.
But why are you not voting for Trump would be my question. I mean, when I heard Donald Trump basically talk about be careful if you vote for Biden, America will be like the wasteland that it currently is. Okay, so if I just disconnect the controller, okay, done. The problem is it doesn't recognize my keyboard. So, oh, it does now. Okay, yep. All right, you got it. Hello, Delroy. I appreciate. Good tip. Good tip. Game over is coming. Great. Okay, let me get the controls down. Got it. Okay, okay, get up, Max. How do I turn that off? Oh. So if I just want to turn on bullet time. Okay, that's that. What?
They got away.
What?
I couldn't keep up.
What?
It's my fault.
I like Jeb Bush. I thought Jeb Bush was great. I mean, he didn't win, but I liked a lot of what he had to say. I like Chris Wallace too. I didn't vote for Trump, but I would be curious someday to hear what is so awful about him. I've not seen anything horrible. We can have that conversation on a different stream. I keep threatening to do a political stream. I'll give you my I'll give you my rundown, but right now I can't focus. I'm trying to figure out these controls now. So that's diving. But I don't know how to go into bullet time otherwise. I've seen W that movie. So you got to conserve ammo, middle mouse. Not for me. Yeah, I'll check the keyboard. Yeah, let me check the options. All right. All right, what are the settings? Hang on. Bullet time is left shift. Oh, got it. Okay, left control, left shift. Okay. It is easier.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight.
Hey, Prism, I'm digging it. It's good, Prism.
I
I'm
knew
liking
this
it.
was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid
Joe,
holiday
I
sun
should
I'd
finish
been
this game for sure. Absolutely.
At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopaths. These guys weren't messing around.
I did watch the new
This
Call of
place
Duty
was like
trailer.
Baghdad
Yeah, I mean,
with G-strings.
you know, it wasn't.
A couple
They didn't
more
show much
seconds and I'd
gameplay,
given
but it was
some
cinematic
cool
trailers
street
pretty
cleaner
good.
a crappy start to his day.
As for you sense a lot of politics triggered people in the chat, Fictive. I mean, end of the day, I think what it is no, it's not my first Max Payne game. I think people have a very strong opinion about Donald Trump, and I can't stand the guy. And a lot of people in the chat like him, which is totally fair. I respect they like him, but that's probably why. It's a very divided country, which is really unfortunate.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Bob, pelo amor de Deus! All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone
I see
for
them,
5
Rob. They
minutes.
just don't bother me. Do they bother you, the bullet holes?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed
How
the
did they
girls.
get the approval to get
Marcelo.
Reagan? You don't need the
He's here
approval.
now.
He's the
Don't worry
president.
about me, homie.
He's a
I'm
public
just the guy
figure.
paying you lots of money to protect
I don't think
the
you have to
animal
worry about
freaking-
image rights of the
Bet
president.
your ass I was.
I know the agent that did the deals to get like who was the biggest, like Bruce Willis and stuff in the Call of Duty. Those are big expensive things, but Reagan's a public figure in that role. I don't think you could put Schwarzenegger in it, but you could probably put Schwarzenegger in it if he's playing the governor of California.
There for 5 minutes sober. Oi, Oya! Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
The pro or anti-Trump chat makes me want to leave sometimes. I just want to talk games, not all this stuff. There's always someone who brings it up. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'm going to do individual political streams, but if anybody feels that people are talking too much in the chat, we can make some kind of rule of like save the politics talk for a later chat, like for a politics specific chat. B to turn off laser and get dot. Okay.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Well, I was trying to turn off the laser and get the dot. Can't kill it. Okay.
Max, shoot that bastard!
I love this game. I love this game. This game is so good. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Yeah, no, I know, Trey. It's an election year. I mean, that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. It's hard not to talk about it. I love talking about politics. I think politics is important. Jason says it's hard not to do it when the election year is around the corner. I'm not saying, let's not say don't talk about it, but do your best to kind of read the room. If you don't pick fights with people, because as I said yesterday, that's kind of the problem right now. We should be able to disagree over policy and not want to kill each other. I don't like Trump at all, but I don't hate all of his supporters. What I said about Schwarzenegger was just that he's not a public figure unless he's in the role of governor. You can't just put Arnold Schwarzenegger in your game. But if you put Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was the governor of California, my assumption is that would be the same way you got Reagan for Call of Duty. But you couldn't take Reagan when he was in Bedtime for Bonzo or any of his early B Hollywood movies and put him in your game that way. At least that's what I think. I agree, Neto. People should learn to debate. Okay, here we go. Jaffe, you suck.
Damn. He's got her. Do
Oh, he's
something.
there. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought the helicopter was coming to you. Okay, I see what this is.
Come on, get him over. Stay on. Don't worry, I see her. How did they know we were gonna be here? He doesn't think a genius. I've always said that's what I want to do.
This is so awesome. This is so awesome.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof. Gotta get around this thing. How is this getting around it? I millions. Oh look, look, there she is there. Keep her alive, Max, please. Give me a break.
So good, so well.
He's gonna kill her, Max. Do it.
So well done. Oh, you fucker, don't fuck with me.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Awesome.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad. Awesome. Oh, look out! Max! 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 Max!
Let me look at the chat real quick. It blows my mind when people are like, "Wow, I don't want to see this stuff. Grow up, pussy. Ignore the comments. Participate or don't. Stop whining." That's Bukaki. Here in Brazil, says Neto, we're living in a similar situation with their president. The whole country's divided. Victor says the problem is all modern debate that people like are Sleepy Joe. What? The problem is all modern debate that people like are like Sleepy Joe. LOL. Also, Bukaki, go fuck yourself. Euphoria is so satisfying. I believe in free speech. This is America, not China. Sure, well, I think we all believe in free speech. Yeah, I mean, but you have to admit, it's getting kind of obnoxious when you can't, I mean, here's the difference, real quickly. Here's the goddamn difference. The difference is, you and I have a debate over policy. You and I have a debate over the value of grilling Hillary Clinton for years over her emails in Benghazi, but not holding Trump to the same level when he's done all sorts of things when it comes to the coronavirus, right? We can have that debate about why is that forgivable, but this isn't. But it becomes personal. It becomes like a fucking football team. And that's where I think people are starting to go, you know what, it's getting too much. We can discuss and debate, but when it becomes personal attacks and like, you're a fucking idiot, you're a fucking moron, I understand that people are like, enough. It's a good idea, Antonio. A sweet tooth game like Max Payne. Dead to Rights. I played that. That was fun. I'm voting for whoever keeps guns as a Second Amendment. Making prostitution legal and legalizing a majority of drugs. Well, you're not going to get the first. The first are both going to keep the Second Amendment. No one's going to make prostitution legal, and no one's going to legalize marijuana, except in certain states. Like here in California. Oh shit, we gotta focus, Jaffe. Boom, boom. Can I kill that thing? Boom. I should have been paying attention. great. The game is great. Fuck you, everyone. The game is... Here he comes. Here he comes. He's gonna drop. He's gonna drop.
Oh! Oh!
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
I want some weapons. What you guys got? What you dead bodies got? I can get ammo. That's good. What's this? You got something over here, pal? No? Can I fall off? My guess is Rockstar does not do invisible walls. Let's figure it out. Yep, I knew it. I knew it! They're too cool for invisible walls. Here we go. Hello, Laura Luna. How are you? Good to see you. Oh. I will try Mortal Shell. I hear you guys talking about it. Somebody brought it up to me last week. It might have been Rob. But then as I looked into it, people were saying it's actually pretty shitty. But if it's good, that's great to hear.
O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Vou gostar de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com... Chama a atenção dele.
Wait, I went and got some... Didn't I get that health? That was only one bottle of health I got? So motherfucking good. God damn. I'll tell you something right now. A lot of people say, Jaffe, when are you going to make a game again? I have fallen back in love with video games since I stopped making them. It is so nice, and it may not last forever because I might go back to making games. It is so nice just to be a goddamn fan again and be able to appreciate games from a fan standpoint and not constantly be thinking about them from a developer standpoint. Oh, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That was the shit. Give me that. Give me that. Where'd the idea for playing Max Payne come from? I don't know. I don't know. Jaffe's good at killing air. Fuck you, motherfucker. Jaffe, thoughts on NoFap? I don't know what NoFap is. Can you fill me in? IGN is biased. Look at what they gave The Last of Us 2. It's not my kind of game. I feel you, Jaffe says, Ultra, I stopped having sex and found a much different, deeper appreciation of porn. Fair enough, sir. Okay, how do I take a pill? How do I do the pill on this keyboard? What's the pill button? Is it E? R? Q? That's cover. That's something good to know. Oh, shit, you can do lean? Oh, that's great. Okay, hang on. What the fuck's the pill? Is it 1? It's... No? That goddamn. Press P. No, that don't work. Can our Second Amendment be taken away from us? Of course, but not by anything other than a change in the Constitution, which is going to take 2/3 of the states to ratify the Constitution, which will never happen. No one needs to worry about your guns being taken away from you. What you need to worry about, if you care about that stuff, are regulations on the Second Amendment that are very hard to hold up. But I think most Americans are in support of making changes, making changes so painkillers, making changes so that people who shouldn't have guns don't get guns. And that's dangerous because who gets to determine who shouldn't have guns? I get it. I understand how that's a problem. But there's a point where we got to do something, but it shouldn't come at the expense of people being able to have their guns. I don't like open carry. I don't like that shit at all. I don't think that's good for a society, but you know, whatever. Most people who have guns, I think, are totally fine with them. I don't think it's a problem. You're saying people shouldn't have guns. Guns should be banned. Hello, Lamps Gaming. Good to see you, sir. I mean, look, I'm a liberal guy. I would love to see guns go away. But there's compelling reasons in this country why people need them for protection. And there's a lot of things I don't like about certain laws. But, you know, I mean, you don't get to like, I mean, if I was making my own country, I would love to figure out a way to not have people running around with guns. I think you're a safer society with them. I think the stats show that. But I think right now in America, if you get rid of guns, a lot of people are going to be in situations where they're not going to be able to protect themselves. So I got to start back here? All right, you guys, you're not letting me focus. Okay, that's my fault. I'm not a good gamer. I just need to own that. My therapist says I need to own that I'm not a good gamer. I know, but it hurts my feelings.
Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar. Vou gostar de matar essa puta.
Come on, here we go. You're not wrong though. Playing this with the mouse, much easier. That feels so good. That feels so goddamn good.
Eu já tô por aqui com você.
Sorry, pal. You know what would be nice, though? You know what would be nice? Is that what he says? Is that the translation? Get that little ass fucker, pussy licker American? Interesting. It's weird that's an insult. You know what would be nice, though, about the gun thing real quick? Would be that if Americans could agree to have their guns, but we could also agree to have social safety nets. One of the reasons a lot of people feel so fucking unsafe in this country is people don't have money for medicine. They don't have money for healthcare. They don't have money to stay in their fucking apartments or homes. We have no social safety nets. We're a cruel country. We're not kind. We're not charitable. We don't lift up people who are struggling. We mock them. We make fun of them. We shame them. And thus you have a lot more criminal activity. We put we put drug addicts in jail instead of helping them get off the fucking drugs, instead of helping them get educated so they don't actually need to turn to drugs in the first place. If we could agree, it's like, look, let's help people. Let's be a kinder country. I'd have no problem with guns. But the problem is we're a mean country and we have a bunch of fucking guns. And that's a real fucking problem. That's a recipe for fucking disaster. Hello, Michael Day. Good to see you again, sir. Welcome back.
odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Are we mean compared to Saudi Arabia and China? No, but we're a democracy. They're not. We should be better. We should be better than that. We should be able
Procrastination,
to, especially
one of the
people
many
who say we're a
contenders for
Christian
my
country.
epitaph. But if
I'm
I
a
didn't get
fucking
to Giovanna
atheist
soon, the
agnostic, and
Broncos
I'm
would
more
be writing
fucking
hers
charitable than a lot of these
tomorrow
motherfuckers out there. Part of the reason America stayed free is because there's more guns than people. How do you plan an invasion when there's a gun for every man, woman? I mean, maybe that's the reason, but I think there's more people with guns than the UK per capita. I don't know if that's true, but okay.
This was a mess.
Yeah, if I ran
Where
for
the hell
office,
was
it would be
Passos?
keep your
We
guns,
were
but
two
let's start
failed
being
cops
nice,
failing
you fucking
miserably at
assholes.
being bodyguards.
That would be my.
He approached everything with about as little
yes, we're a
preparation
Democratic
as I
Republic.
did.
What's your point?
Maybe that's why we got. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her. I had already wasted enough time. If I had any hope of saving her, I had.
This game is the shit.
Giovanna!
Thank you, Rob. Rob says he's voting for me.
Over here.
I appreciate that.
happening?
I have your vote,
Where
sir.
were
Thank
you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul.
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
You can have your guns. Well, I did say we're a democracy, but it's shorthand. Do I really have to put republic in front of it? Yes.
Seems
vote
like
for
I wasn't the
people who
only
vote
guy
for
around
us.
here
Yes,
who had
of
taken
course.
his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister.
Well, America. Okay.
Things were turning pretty ugly.
Delroy, I don't agree. America is not better than Saudi Arabia and China in every sense of the word. China does a lot of great stuff with medicine that we're not doing, for example. That's a ridiculous concept. But we are better in a lot of ways, of course.
In this town, the boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
You got it, Delroy. We'll run together. Yes, of course. Saudi Arabia is horrible. Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's do a political stream soon. Fuck it, we're gonna do one. We'll do one next week. Absolutely. I can't help it. The chat keeps bringing it up. It's like fucking waving a steak in front of a starving man. I do too, Rob.
Well, what choice do we have?
Oh, I can't game.
We have never paid out ransoms before.
I game as good as I am. I'm not good or bad. I'm just, I like to talk in games.
This. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo.
David Howe, thank you so much for subbing over on YouTube. I appreciate it, sir.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business now.
Oh, the difficulty spikes? I hate that
do
shit.
with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody.
I've never
loves
understood
money.
difficulty
Just
spikes
want
in
my
video games.
wife
I think it's stupid. So dumb.
We can take the money to them.
I do love it, Joe. Do I own a gun? I own protection. It sounds like I own condoms. I own weapons, and I don't like to tell people what I have because I'm streaming and you never know with people. But let's just say I feel pretty safe. Dr. Barrett, I have not played it yet. I have it. I will play it sooner than later, though, for sure.
Slow.
Não faça nada estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying? Open the bag. Show him it's full of money.
You have to watch the ammo. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Captain Gibbons, that's right. I have an ice cream truck.
Easy.
Shut up, God, you asshole.
Apparently, someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be
Yeah,
a
Captain
first aid
Gibbons,
kit
this
around
game
here
is
somewhere.
awesome. Are guns allowed in our city?
I've been
Guns are
shot
allowed in
more
every city.
times
What
than
are
I
you
can
talking about?
remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got
I
shot
don't
playing with
believe
guns.
that.
Either way,
I believe in the Second
I was
Amendment. I
failing
just think there need
fast.
to be some regulations on it. I'm not opposed to people owning guns.
God damn it.
Can I play? Am I playing? I don't know what's happening. I have control, but I can't move.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
You can't hear me? What do you mean? You love politics because you don't need to read of news of corrupt politicians being helped by justice? I don't understand.
Move it, man, move it.
Grim Reaper, you're arguing two different things. Do I think it would be great if we didn't need
guy with the
guns?
bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the
I think that
place.
would be wonderful.
He's not the only one. Come on.
I think
he
that would
went
be
this way.
fantastic. But that's politics is about making laws that
So
that
this was
are
it.
functional. We
My
don't
easy
live in that
retirement
culture,
money.
man.
My blood-stained
did.
401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning
Again, if you're gonna
socialites
take the
around
guns
town
away,
and making
you
sure
gotta
the
you
poor
gotta
people
add
didn't
some
get
stuff
too
to the
close.
mix.
The brochure sure didn't mention any of this
The game
shit.
audio is too loud. Okay, hang on. Hang on, let me fix the audio real quick. All right, I'll bring the audio down a little bit. Tell me if that's better. The volume of your voice fades when you're not up close. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Tell me this is better. I'll try to sit a little closer to the microphone, too. Okay. I'm sure I can find some fucking drugs in this fucking room. It's a fucking sports room. All the fucking athletes are on fucking painkillers.
Pull it together, Max. Let's go.
I got shot and I'm about to die, you fucking asshole. Give me a minute. Why don't you go find me some medicine? Ooh, fuck you. I'll call your wife right now and tell her I'll be over in 5 minutes. Hello? Oh, God damn it. I'll fucking take a shower just to fuck with you. Okay, I don't understand what's happening in this game.
Hold on.
He's getting me meds? Okay, I'm trying. Now he says stop. Fuck this guy. Oh, Little Nightmares looks awesome. Little Nightmares 2, I mean? Yeah, it looks great. Absolutely, Grim Reaper. You're absolutely right.
Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
Yeah, you're talking to someone. I'd love there to be no guns, but you're not gonna abolish the Second Amendment in America.
After the good old days,
I
when
would
thought
love
might
not
actually
to
like
need it.
this
I would love
job.
not to have it in a lot of ways. But
dumb sport.
If you want to really solve the problem, you got to come at it from a way
Careful,
that's
my
practical. But I'm with you.
That's
I
blasphemy
agree.
in this town.
Countries that don't have guns have less crime. Or sorry,
Okay, bro.
less shootings. It's
Never
true.
better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder.
I got to stay hurt because of the story. Fair enough.
Is it bad?
Could be a lot
Michael Day,
worse.
I've not played Doom Eternal.
Here.
No.
Thank you.
Black says, in Brazil, judges do everything to make corrupt politicians go unpunished. Yeah, it's all corrupt. Anybody who has power is corrupt.
Put the
It's
sleeve
horrible.
on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
I don't know if I agree with that darker respawn. Without the Second Amendment, Max Payne games wouldn't exist.
A wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
That's not
I guess
Einstein.
we get
Same
these Comando Sombra their money. And make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia. Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída, pô?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio?
Hang on. Hey, Jaffe, Marvel Avengers just revealed every hero has an associated $10 battle pass. What is your view on the battle pass? Well, what does it do? What does the battle pass do? You buy the game and then you buy the $10 battle pass on top of it? What is it what does it give you? Yeah, playing this with a mouse is awesome. There he goes, down he goes, down he goes. Get up, Max, you fuck. Oh shit, what's crouch? What's crouch? Shit, I don't know what crouch is. That's not it. I'm trying to help you, but I don't know the crouch button, Pablo. Shit, shit. Oh shit.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Dude, I don't know how to crouch.
Don't you
fuck.
go all bipolar on me now, bro.
Wait, okay, so here's what you have to do with the money. For $10, the game has a lot of cinematics. I don't like that either. Wait, what do you do with the $10 battle pass, though, Captain Gibbons? You don't spend $10 to unlock a character, do you? Or is that what you're saying? Are you saying you buy the game and you get Hulk, you get Thor, you get whatever, Captain America, Kamala Khan, all that, and then you basically have to spend $10 to buy characters that aren't with the base pack? Is that basically what you're saying? So you're basically like buying classes? Hey, Captain Gibbons is on the line. We're going to bring in
Jaffe.
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right, explain the battle pass to me on Avengers.
Okay, the battle pass, it looks like they've already announced that there's going to be cosmetics, obviously, and certain little goodies you get with your characters. But they also announced that they're going to release the battle pass system alongside it, on top of other cosmetic stuff.
Okay.
Which, are you familiar with battle passes at all?
On Fortnite.
It looks like it's going to work like that, but instead of one overall battle pass, it's going to be $10 separately for every character.
So I buy a battle pass for Captain America, and when I own that battle pass, every month there'll be new gear for Captain America?
Not sure about the time frame, but yes, it looks like it's just for, like, you know, say you got one just for Captain America. You're not going to get Iron Man cosmetics
That
with
game
that.
is that game is gonna bomb so fucking hard. I love Marvel. I love the demo in terms of how it controls and looks, but it's already a game that I didn't think was a lot of fun once it got into the grind. When you're talking about battle passes now, I mean, have you played the demo?
I have not. I've watched some stuff of it, but I haven't played it myself. Was it worth playing for the beta?
The demo on the bridge is great. It's free now. Everybody can get it. The demo on the bridge is great. Ooh. The demo on the in the jungle or the forest is pretty good. Once it becomes just kind of like looter shooter, but instead of shooting, it's melee, it starts to get very samey and very boring. I'm sure that they try to pop it every now and then to make it interesting. But I got to that war table where it was like, choose your mission, go to Antarctica and just beat up a bunch of robots. And I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. So now you're saying there's a $10 battle pass on top of it. They can go fuck themselves. I don't think that game's going to do well. People didn't seem to like the beta anyway. So, but thanks for letting me know, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. It's another reason I'll stay away.
Yeah, so I guess that answers the question. If you made like a game in the modern generation, you would probably, at least yourself, would be militantly against the battle pass.
I think it depends. Like, if it doesn't affect gameplay, I would not be against it. But I would be against it if it was so greedy. Like, if you're saying, here, every month there's a battle pass for Fall Guys, and that gets you all kinds of costumes, and that gets you things that don't affect gameplay, I don't have a problem with that. People make money. It's a service game, blah, blah, blah. But if you're saying $10 a character, that just seems bad form. That just seems really fucking greedy as fuck.
Yeah, that it does. But thanks for the time, Jaffe.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy Max Payne.
All right, thanks, man. Call back anytime. Good to talk to you, man.
Yep.
All right. Captain Gibbons. There we go. All right, let's keep playing. That's crazy. I wouldn't do that. There's no fucking way I'm paying for that game. Wait, what is my medicine button? I already forgot.
Looks clear. Come on, move.
Oh, I don't have any bullets on. Okay.
Let's see if this thing works.
So what am I, the button pusher?
I guess so. You got the E button.
You're so good at it.
Ragdolls are awesome, Brian King. I agree.
Good job.
Oh wait, Rob the Mod is.
Just another day
God
at the
damn
office,
it, Rob
huh?
the Mod. Now I gotta
Should've
fucking.
known this wouldn't end
Hello,
well.
Rob the Mod.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook
I
hostage
get it.
exchange.
I get it.
I guess I must have skipped that.
I
class.
agree, Nori. It feels very repetitive.
Okay, come on.
100%.
Let's go.
Shut up, Rob. The bottom of the screen is messed
How's
up.
it
It's messed
going?
up now? What do you mean?
What do we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta. O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os...
Heads up. Here come his friends.
Yeah, Jason WB, it's good. Like, it controls great. Playing the Hulk has never felt better in a video game. But even after a while, that gets old. And it just wants you to kill a bunch of robots, and I'm just like, yeah.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
It might be the radar, Max. Hang on.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Nope, that's not what you want.
Come on, let's move.
You think they're loading? I know the opening cutscene was absolutely. Oh ho ho! The opening cutscene, Master Dragon, was absolutely a load for sure.
About the same as before.
I don't know if all
Looking
these are.
forward to getting out of this shithole.
All right, here we go. Come on, Max.
Wasting
Move.
time, man.
Oh, I want that. I'm not. Fuck you! I'm picking up guns, you motherfucker. Damn, wasting time. I need some medicine though. How do I take medicine? Setting, controls, keyboard, tab. I keep forgetting it's tab. All right, there we go.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Okay.
In there, in there.
Grim Reaper, I'm with you from that standpoint. I think Americans have become incredibly callous and cruel and unsympathetic, and they don't show empathy, and I'm with you on that. I'm absolutely with you on that. I don't know why we've gotten so bitchy and mean. It's terrible. Thank you, Kraken. I appreciate that, man. Max Payne's medicine Zoloft. What does Punta mean?
They seem nice enough.
Were they cops?
I love it, Rob. It's
I don't
great.
think so.
Punta means bitch. Okay. I'm with you, Dorji. Too many cutscenes. I don't like cutscenes at all. Certainly not too many of them. I want to play the goddamn game. And especially, what's funny too is most of these cutscenes, it's just cliche shit. It's not like you watch this and go, "Oh my god, oh my god, the story is so deep." It's like it's fucking a CBS, police procedural is what it is. But it's like they put so much effort into it. It's annoying. Yeah, Bukaki says, I bet there's some dumb article out. Max Payne deserves an Oscar. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could skip it, but the chat tends to get upset. Some people would like me to play him, so I play him. I don't really like David Cage stuff. No, I don't.
Check this out.
Check it out. I need pills. God damn it. Who's got pills back here? Anybody?
I needed something to improve my game.
How about pills?
Max, come here.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are
Love you,
seriously
Raph.
financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
Go into the office. There's an office
I
back
might have
there.
written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Look out!
So fun. So good. I need pills. There might be painkillers. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, let's get the painkillers, shall we?
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Yes, Hall.
Here's someone.
Passos, look out!
I gotta focus. Come on, Jaffe. Come on now.
I didn't give a damn about
It's
the money.
great for mouse,
but I
Nathan.
knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Yes, Hall.
Oh, God damn it. His dot on his gun, he's got a little white dot on his gun. And that, I thought that was my fucking thing. Use the cover system. Isn't crouch the cover system?
I didn't give a damn about the
Oh,
money.
I was looking at his
but
scope,
I
and
knew
I'm
what
like...
would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Yeah, refresh your stream if it's lagging. It's on YouTube's end. Okay, so use cover. Cover's Q. Okay, all right. Okay, I got it. Got it. I thought I was doing that. But why even give me crouch? Get down, fucker. What? Jaffe, you fucker.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
Hello, D. Bombay. Nice to see you, sir. What's going on with you? D. Bombay has arrived. Oh, shit. Why is my... God damn it. Hang on. This fucking thing. Hello, D. Bombay. All right. Get... I don't care. Leave me alone with all your fucking... Oh, I have an alert for you. You might be interested in this, pal. Shut up. I missed the popcorn too, Bukaki. New Mutants, I hear, is terrible though. Why don't you go see? Tenet? Well, that's not out yet, right? Look out! Sorry, fellas. What's cover? Q. Cover's Q. Okay, so I got it. Jaffe, you fucker. You both liked... Oh, Neo Gray, you liked New Mutants. Okay, good to know. All right, that's good. All right, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. There's just a lot of controls on the keyboard. It's easier on the controller, but the mouse shooting is too good not to do. All right, this is the one, boys. I can feel it, and ladies, I can feel it down in my nether regions. Nope. God damn it. Oh, shit. Turn off the fucking time. I don't... Fine. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. Trey says, I love Jaffe so much. I'm getting rid of my comfy couch and wall projector for dinner and sticking with my computer. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I like your here, sir. I like your style. You got moxie, pal. Tip of the old whatever. All right, let me try one more thing. Hang on. The problem is, okay, bullet time is that. I have bullet time.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana.
The toolbar on the bottom keeps popping up because when you send me a message on Steam or when the game or when my computer says, hey, I have an alert for you, the computer seems to think I give a fuck. Okay, there's cover. Okay, hang on. And cover, okay, so I'm going to go cover on the cart. And then I'm going to get this guy over here after these guys spawn. Damn it. Oh, I don't mind Rob. I don't mind Rob. It's no worries. God damn it.
I didn't give a damn about the money.
Okay, I know.
but I
No
knew
one
what would happen to
cares.
Fabiana if the wrong people got paid.
I don't think this is a hard game, Neto. I'm just fucking up really bad. I didn't like Metro, Alan.
Here's someone. Paso, look out! Wake up, Max! You're fucking dead!
I wish this guy would get out of my fucking way, this Pablo guy. Then I could use the fucking corner.
Looks clear.
Neo Knight, I love the developers behind it. I think he's saying it looks like he's the only one giving Avengers a chance.
If it was good
I
enough for a
played the
professional
beta, and I
athlete,
think,
it
and
was
I've
good
said
enough for
numerous
me.
times, Crystal Dynamics is a phenomenal developer. I just think, and the game is great. I just think that the moment-to-moment game design, not the battling, but the level design and what they're asking you to achieve is really boring. They need something that's more mission design. Hello, Captain Gibbons again. What's up, man?
I just thought of another topic for you on the topic of geek talk, Jaffe.
Yeah.
I was just reminded. So recently, it was a few months back, there have been allegations of developers of stuff like Mortal Kombat and I think The Last of Us, who claim they have, I mean, in their words, a form of PTSD from researching some really, you know, realistically accurate, like, gore.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Pal to something more
Yeah,
intimate,
so
short range.
I was curious what you thought of that. Like, do you think it's what's happening there is wrong? That the or do you think the developers, you know, they know what they're getting themselves into, and they should probably just deal with what they see? Or do you think they should, you know, be within limitations of, you know, maybe taking some like mental health breaks or something like that? I'm not quite sure what the alternative would be. But I'm just curious because you're a purveyor of some not like super realistic and extremely violent games, but you've made some pretty, you know, not, I guess, violent
It
stuff.
was time to introduce
Yeah, what's
our
your opinion on that?
sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
I think, you know, I think you go to a company, you work on a certain kind of game. It's like complaining if you go work at Naughty Dog and you do crunch. I think if you go to a game and you're going to work on Mortal Kombat, you know what you're getting into. Do I think that do I think the developer should be sensitive? Do I think the developer should take into account that certain talented people might have challenges with their mental health regarding working all day, all night for crunch on really gory stuff? Sure. And they should make concessions and they should help those people out. But I mean, you know, I think if you went and you tried to work on a Mario game and they suddenly had you modeling guts and sinew and gore and body parts, I think you'd have a right to say this isn't what I signed up for. But gamers like it. I think it's fine. I think in general, developers should care about their employees enough and their mental health to take care of shit like that. But I don't have a problem with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I actually saw it was suggested, probably because I've watched so much of the Jaffe stream, but it was some video of you back forever ago during the Bartlett Jones days of talking to your crew about crunch.
Yes.
And stuff like that. It was really cool. I like the perspective on it, because, you know, half the time as a game developer, you do know what you're getting stuff into. It's not like, you know, developers from like Mario or something are suddenly being tasked to watch like executions or something like that. If it's something like Mortal Kombat, kind of what you can get yourself into.
No, and most developers I think are good anyway. If you go to your bosses and say, look, man, this is really fucking with me. If you're working at a good studio, it'll be like, all right, let's try to figure out a solution. So that's what I think. Captain Gibbons, thanks as always, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, man. Talk soon.
Actually, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah, real quick. Go.
Okay, yeah, sorry. But like, was that a thing that you guys had to work on for stuff like God of War? Did you have to research gore, or did you kind of wing it?
No, the guys who created it, like Max Ankar, who watches the stream sometimes, maybe if he's here or when he's here in the future, he will chime in, but he does all the effects on all the God of War games. And yeah, I mean, they were, I assume Max was watching animations of how blood splatters and all that stuff. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I wanted to know.
All right, man.
You have
Thanks.
a good day, Jaffe.
You too, man. Talk soon. Yeah, whenever Max is here, I'll try to remember to ask him next. If Max chimes in on a stream and you guys see him, ask him about that. I'm curious what he'll have to say. I don't remember.
Don't speak too soon, brother.
Peapod, are you joking?
Someone's coming from the stands.
Neil Druckmann said he watched thousands of hours of lynchings for Last of Us. I don't really. That's horrible. Yeah, Joe, I will absolutely play through this game more in future streams. I haven't ever played Sea of Thieves. I heard they added dogs to it. Hang on. I didn't know. I agree, Bukaki. I didn't know there was thousands of hours of lynchings you could watch. Oh, what? Why does that say flashlight? Is that a gun? Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Nito. It's hard to do that every day, but again, hopefully the developers and the producer of the title is sensitive to that, and they're like, okay, let's kind of let people take breaks and work on environment art. Oh, come on, Jaffe. Oh, here we go. Well, that's not my fault. There's a bar in the way. Come on now. All right. I gotta focus, fellas. I'll be with you in just a moment. I need cover. Shit. Move, get up. Oh, shit. Oh, move, Jeff. There's a grenade, you fuck. Get up. Get up, you fucker. There he is. I see you, fuck. You salty fuck. I will fucking shoot you in the fucking head. Get down there, you fucker. Oh, this game is so goddamn good. I want to eat this game for fucking breakfast. What? It's true. I don't have any pills, fellas. Why don't these guys have any fucking drugs? Come on now. Right bumper to dive and shoot. Why are we always killing foreigners when we're not killing aliens? Depends on the game. I played Destroy All Humans a few weeks ago, but then I was just killing all the humans. Oh. Jaffe, you moron, you fucking moron. You Max Payne serial confirmed. God damn it. Where's my cover? Where's the fucking cover? The guy really needs a fucking sprint. Come on. Where fucked, boys. Come on. Maybe not. Maybe we can make a comeback. Maybe we make a comeback. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Boom. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Stay down, you fuck. This is so good. This is so good. I'm not doing immigration comments right now. We will do a political stream. I'm happy to do a political stream. The last thing I'm going to do is tackle immigration at the moment. Especially when I need some pills. Where's my pills at? But if you ever really want to know my policies, here's what they are. Be nice to people. We should be kinder to people. That includes immigrants. Okay? We should be nice to people. Stop being such selfish assholes. How about that? If you ever like, I wonder what Jaffe thinks about XYZ. Ask yourself, are we being nice? And are we doing our best? Doesn't mean we got to be doormats. Dude, get up, you fuck. The cover system's weird because I don't know where my reticle is. That was the shit. No, don't, Max, just leave cover. That's all I need you to do. You guys, I adore this game. I never played it this much on console. It may have been because of the mouse.
All right, I'm inside.
Really makes a fucking
Looks
difference,
like a
man.
VIP lounge or
It
something.
really makes a fucking difference. When I played this with the controller on PS3, it was fine, but I didn't enjoy it near as much. Because that feels so good to see that. It's funny, you think blood feels good coming out. Oh, I missed some pills, I'll go back. You think blood feels good coming out of enemies' heads, like when you shoot in Titanfall 2, it does. But there's something satisfying about seeing that little X, because you know you got him. Okay, let me go back. Can I go back? Can I go back? Probably. Well, you can go back and die, you fucker. Here we go.
Looks like a VIP.
Oh, right. How do I
lounge or
change the
something.
reticle? Is it B?
I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista sobre... Ele tá aqui!
What's happening, Max? Exactly what it sounds like.
Jaffe, you moron. I thought there was a laser sight. I guess it depends on the gun. I got a cramp in the back of my thigh. Oh yeah, that Charlie horse shit hurts, man. Okay, here we go.
Looks like a VIP lounge or
The
something.
Doom equivalent of
I'm gonna
shooters,
check it out.
third-person shooters. I can see that.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, hein?
Right, hang on. Let me change my reticle.
Menina, é alguma
Okay, I can change my reticle in the settings. Display. Not there. Graphics? No, not there. I don't know if you're right about that. There we go. Reticle. Okay, let's go weapon specific. Master Dragon, how you doing, sir? Hang on a second, Master Dragon. One sec. No problem. No, I like it the other way. What's up, Master Dragon? What's going on?
Oh, not much. I actually kind of started to remember the old gameplay I did for Max Payne 3. Do you want some simple tips?
No.
Exactly what
Okay. Give me something. Give me something. Go.
sounds like.
Well, the easiest thing to do is always dual wield if you've got two guns, like the handgun and the Uzi. That way you can easily take out the room easy when you do the slow-mo dive.
Okay.
It usually works great for a room clear.
Like a VIP
And I
lounge or
think in the
something.
next upcoming
Check
room,
it out.
there might be some pills towards those statues and stuff like that.
Okay,
That's all
I'll
I kinda
check. And
remember.
I guess I missed some pills. You know if I can go back and get the pills?
No, from what I remember, you can at certain points after the cutscene goes by. I know in later stages, you just gotta be very careful and scope out certain areas. If you
Gotcha.
see like something that looks like a med
like
box,
a
there's usually
VIP
pills, but
lounge or
not
something.
check every little
Gotta
corner
check it
very
out.
slowly unless you're in timed events like that other thing where you're trying to get that hostage back.
Okay, got it. All right, let me give those tips a try. Thanks, man.
About what to remember. No problem.
Hang on, let's see if I can do it. Oh, you went away. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make your tips work. Let me dual wheel. Here's Master Dragon's first tip. So far, so good. Come out of cover. Come out of cover. All right. Well, so far, so good, Master Dragon. Wait, did I do dual wheel? I wanted to do one. God damn it, Maverick! Come on now. Hang on. This game. Okay. Well, thank you, Kraken Pines. I appreciate that. No, I don't want to return to the main menu. Kraken Pine says this is his new favorite stream along with Electric Playground and Geghead? What's Geghead? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here with us.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
All right, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna focus now. All right, here we go. Dual wielding, like our buddy Master Dragon says. I can't get it to stay. I'm out of cover now. There's guys coming over here. Going to bullet time. Take some pills. No. Go into cover. Take some pills. What's the pill button? Tab. We're doing it, kids. Oh!
What's happening, Mac? Exactly what it sounds like.
This game is fucking phenomenal. Shit. Motherfucker. Shit. Fuck.
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Absolutely. Novodama says, I'm sure Papa Jaffe would appreciate everyone telling a friend about the channel. How about y'all do that? How about you give me a like? How about you give me a subscription? How about you turn on your notification bell? Here we go. Let's go. I'm fascinated by that whole notification bell. A lot of times people think they have it turned on, and I look at the stats, and YouTube's like, yeah, only 13% of people who subscribe don't have the notification bell turned on. I don't care. Do what you want to do, but I love you're here. Look at me. I was shilling for the stream, and it got me killed. Join Discord, says Rob the Mod. Damn it!
Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? Alguma alpinista social.
Fuck this. Boom, you're dead. Boom, fuck. Exactly. Boom, you're dead. Next one. Who's next, bitch? Come on now. Come on, bitch. Let's go. You shouldn't say that word. I can't help it. I'm in the middle of a fucking firefight. That's what comes out. Some people say racist shit. I don't. I've never said racist shit in my life. But the word B is a bad word. I don't like saying it. It's mean to women. It's a bad word for women. Even my kids get mad at me. My daughter gets mad at me. She says B's not a bad word. And she's a girl. And I'm like, you know what? I don't like it. But for some reason, I'm a kid of the 80s. Oh, shit, motherfucker. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. I say it when the adrenaline goes. That's terrible. We did it. Oh, maybe not. You guys want me in your corner. If we're never in a firefight, you want me in your corner. Goddamn right you do. Come on now. This game's the best. Oh, fuck you. Oh, yeah. I love this. Oh, shit. Gotta calm down, Jaffe. Calm down. Calm down. Let's go get some ammo. Oh, give me that. Settle the fuck down. Jaffe. Okay. It totally has the Die Hard. Easy, sweetheart, center yourself. It does have the Die Hard feel. It does. There's some pills. We got our pills, boys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's...
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although
If my wife or
past week was
girlfriend made
anything
more
to
money,
go
would I
by,
feel
it
less
was
like a
safe to
man? Of
assume
course
any
not. That's a
party with the
ridiculous concept.
Broncos in
Why?
attendance was
That's
the wrong
dumb.
one to be at.
The only way I would ever feel less like a man in a relationship is if I wasn't living up to my potential.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
Where you headed?
Use the dive mechanic. I keep
Going
forgetting
up.
I have it.
I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Any sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends.
Give you tips to flirt?
All right.
Well, how's
In
your
the upper
flirting right now?
stands.
Call in. I'll give you tips. You can flirt with me.
I see you.
Pretend I'm a lady if you're into the ladies.
Careful, you got company.
Let's. I'll tell you how you're doing. Hang on a second. I gotta get my bearings. Where are y'all? Where the fuck are they? I want to take cover, but I don't know where they're. Oh, they're down there. Where are they coming from? This is the best game ever made. This is the best game ever made.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right. Where am I going? Shut up! I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that what you call running?
I don't have a run button, you fuck. Do I? I don't have a run button.
Come on!
Oh, I do have a run button.
Let's pick up the pace, man. Hurry, Mac!
You know what, dude? Shut the fuck up. Is that the button? They put the run button next to the slow button. Idiots. Oh shit, there's the sniper. And now, he says, right, he's getting shot by the fucking sniper. Fuck you, man. I'm trying my best. I gotta do that again? No, no. You get to do that again. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Try running. Fuck you, Jack. Okay. Is that the run? I'm assuming that's the run. Where am I supposed to run? Oh, I'm running, shitface. You're starting to piss me off.
Is that what you call running?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the fucking head, motherfucker. There he is. Come on. Come on. Hop on up here. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Post a link? Yeah, what do you want to post a link to? What is it? You goddamn right, Shaolin. This game's amazing. What do you want to post a link to? But of course, Brian, I trust you.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
There's a whole gang ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
I'll help you, pal. I'm Max Payne. With a Y. You can bullet time with a sniper rifle? That's the
Going
shit.
back in, bro.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pablo, I got you. I wish you were dead because you won't shut up and get in my way, but I got you.
You're kidding me.
Oh, shit. Come on. He runs like a guy with shit in his pants.
Help me out here, Max.
I would love to.
Shoot, Max, shoot. Help the others, come on. Doesn't look good. You got one on me.
Try to find some cover.
I'm trying to bullet time it. I'm trying to use bullet time. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. No, I'm not. No, this is a cutscene. Okay.
Top of the stairs, Max. On the left of the booth.
This game is great. Why? What is this team doing that made this game? I know you're saying it's Rockstar, but what are they doing now? Like, is it? Did they all get put on GTA or some such bullshit? Because this is a goddamn brilliant fucking game. Oh, here's a thought, fucker. Why don't you tell me where I should shoot? Where?
I'm trying, pal.
Yeah, I'm trying, pal. Where? Where are they? They're on Red Dead. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Pablo. Why don't you tell me where they are, you piece of shit?
I hear you.
Boom. He's gone. He should be gone. Oh, is this guy bullet drop? Jesus fucking Christ. It's hard to know. Am I supposed to lead him?
Just stay calm.
This was Rockstar Vancouver. Okay. If you love the bullet slowdown, you might love Sniper Elite. Oh, that's cool. I've always seen the boxes for Sniper Elite, but I've never played it. See, I think you have to lead him. Aim a little before. Yeah, okay. Some critics pan this game for being repetitive. It may get repetitive, but so far, it's a fucking joyful piece of bliss to play. The Alexa Bliss video game. What? Doesn't make any sense, Jaffe. I know. Yeah, leading him feels great. Look at that. Okay, now I know he keeps telling me. Oh, there he is. Is that him?
Aren't you shooting anyone?
I don't see anyone, you shitbag.
I got it.
What are you waiting for?
Does anybody know where this fucker is?
I can only shoot one at a time.
Come on, Max. There's still two on me.
Affer Alley, how you doing, pal?
Hey, what's up, Jaffe?
Well, I'm trying to find this guy who's taking out my boy Pablo, but the fucking Pablo's not helping me at all. What's up with you?
Not much, man. I just got a little commentary for your gameplay. That's okay.
You got a commentary for what?
Just your gameplay, just
Go.
your channel.
Go.
Hey, hey, all you Jaffe junkies. Today we got Jaffe shooting the ever-loving shit out of everyone in Max Payne 3. Holy motherfucking cow shit.
Stay
Look
down.
at him go. He didn't need that head anyway. Spill the blood, Jaffe.
Other side of the fence.
Affer Alley? Affer Alley?
Yeah.
That's pretty good voice you got. Is that your real dude? That's a deep ass voice. Do the ladies like that voice?
Damn, it's locked.
Yeah, I've heard.
Try the other side.
I'm Sicilian, but I've heard that I sound black on the phone.
Yeah, that's a good fucking voice, man. You should be. If radio was still a business, you should be on the radio. That's fantastic. Hang on. Okay, I'm supposed to. Somebody wants me to turn. What's that?
I'm going to get a computer in a few weeks.
Okay.
I'm gonna start editing your streams and make like compilations.
Are you really?
And I want to use that voice, and then I'm gonna just see if you want to use it for your channel.
Fuck
And
yeah.
if so, then I would like to get on like, because I watch your streams. After your streams are done, I can go through, make a little montage of all the video stuff, add some music, royalty free, just kind of do the stuff that I like to do.
You goddamn right. I would love
I'm like
that.
an editor.
I would
love
that.
to get on like that way you can have your stream and then like a highlight stream, because I know you like to go back to your like political streams and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm more into like gameplay and like just kind of making something out of almost like YouTube poop, but not YouTube poop. Just making something out of like nothing, like taking all of your kills out of Max Payne per, like as an example. And
You've
then, like,
already you had me at hello. You had me with the deep voice.
With that voice.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I know
so-
exactly what you mean. I would love that. I would appreciate that. I think we would all love that. That would be fantastic, man.
Just, I'm here. I'm watching you. I got your mug, man. I'm with you. I just got to wait like a few weeks. I'm getting a new computer that way.
Any and everything you want to do to help us out and let people know and bring your skills to the table.
And dude, it's just a hobby. It's just love, man. It's just, you know what I mean? So
I do insanely appreciate it.
but
Thank
yeah,
you so much, sir.
I'm going to get something that'll at least edit like 60 frames, whatever. I can't do 4K. It's too expensive.
Oh, you got knocked off. I don't know. I have no idea why you got knocked off, Affarelli. Call back if you want, but I hear what you're saying. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking 640 by 3, whatever. 640, what was it? 640, 480. I don't give a fuck. I think it's generous, it's kind, it's appreciated. We would love to have that. I would love to put that shit up on the stream. There you go. I don't know what happened to you, man. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I guess I got muted or something.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I think that would be fantastic. I would appreciate it very much,
Yeah, man. Keep at it, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Affarelli. That's awesome. That's so kind. That's so appreciated. Look at that. Affarelli rocking the house, man.
Absolutely, bro.
All right, man. Very, very cool. Okay. Did the stream just go down? Did we just lose the stream? Who the fuck knows? We're going to keep playing. I don't know if the stream just died. Did the stream die? I know I died. That's the nicest thing. That's so fucking kind. Thank you, Affarelli. We have such a nice group of people. We had Trey made us a beautiful fucking screen that I haven't gotten up yet. I'm going to get it up on Monday's stream. We got 616 making us shit. We got Rob Modden. We should fucking have a boy band. Let's have a boy band. Or we can get Luna in. We can have a lady band too. All right, let's focus it. Let's fucking what? Oh, I killed my friend. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Sorry, Pablo. All right. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Oh, I got it. Here we go. Dead. And you know what? You're going to die now. And I think you're dead too. Bye. Bye. Hey, bye, you fuckhead. Fuck you, I'm trying, Pablo, but these motherfuckers are not making it easy. I'm doing the best I goddamn can. Here he comes. Oh, sorry, pal. Oh, shit. This game's great. Okay, Pablo, let's go, buddy.
Try to find something.
This game makes me feel so goddamn good. Calvin should be the lead of the boy band. Calvin's a great fucking singer. He just got a new. He wrote a song last night. It's really fucking good. Oh. Sorry, pal. Oh, you broke your nose. You killed you. I don't know if that hurt because you're already dead.
That was too close.
Well,
I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I know. Max shooting Pablo is like how Corey betrayed Jaffe to make the new God of War.
That wasn't fun.
Oh, Jesus. What's
Listen
the dog
to me,
want?
head for the chopper. We need to be ready
Ace,
to get the
what do you
hell out of
want?
here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Pablo is kind of a pain in the ass.
God damn it, Max.
Rob says, "Can I be the member of the boy band that questions his sexuality?" Why would that be any different than today, Rob? Absolutely, absolutely, sir.
Now we got another sniper on me.
So let me deal with this guy first.
Yeah, deal
All
with
right,
him.
bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
Joe, you were right. This game is the shite. It's phenomenal. So good. Hey, it's better than Tell Me Why. And I like games like that. I like arty games when they work, but I didn't care. Like, that game might be good. That might be good. The Jaffe 5. Yeah, I don't think so. That game is good, but it's not a good game to stream, is what I'd say. Calvin was not doing shows. Oh, I know you've been around, XZ. I appreciate it. Calvin was not doing shows, but he wants to. He was going to be in a band camp this year, not like band camp like in American Pie, but like he was going to go and it would be like a way to help him find bandmates, and the pandemic happened. That kid misses going to shows so much, though. He's obsessed with going to shows. XZ, you're always out. I love that you're here, XZ. Do I think I'll play this game again? Fuck yeah. You goddamn right. I'm going to send out over the weekend on Twitter some of the games I'm planning for next week to get some opinions on. I'll show you some of the ones I'm thinking, you guys, in a few minutes when we wrap this up for today. Because I think the family's going to watch TV tonight. We're going to watch, I think, what are we, Atypical. For the concert she had tickets to got rescheduled. Yeah, we did too. We had My Chemical Romance tickets. Juggalo Jaffe's, I love it.
Got you on the security.
This game or RE4, oh my God, you guys, look. I said this earlier in the stream, I'll say it again. Being away from developing video games has made me fall in love with this medium once again. I am so giddy about good games. Now again, I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking moron. When a game comes along I don't like, I eject it within seconds. You know that. I'm like, fuck this, I have things to do. But when I discover a game, especially one I miss, like Max Payne 3, Dead Space 2, RE4, I feel like a fucking 11-year-old kid again playing my fucking Atari, my ColecoVision. So I don't know which one's better. All I'm telling you is it's joyous. Wait, okay, so come here. You're going to go walk with Mom, and then you guys are coming back?
Yeah.
We formed a boy band.
Whoa.
So they want you to be the lead singer.
Great.
Are you going to do it?
Who's we?
The chat. It's called, right now it was called the Jaffe 5, which I didn't like. But what do you think? Will you be the lead singer of the boy band?
Okay.
He says okay.
I can't believe I'm the lead singer of like a boy band of like grown men.
I know.
This is so cool.
I know, it's super fucking cool. All right, listen. Come back, we'll watch the show.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good walk. Love you, bud. Bye. Is Sarah here?
Yeah. Do you want to close the door?
Yes, please. No, Siri, no. Sarah. Okay, here we go. These games are rated M11-year-old. You shouldn't be having access. Fuck you, motherfucker. Here we go. What game is this, Chango? It's Max Payne. Okay, we're in. What's happening? There we go.
Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Siri wants love too.
Who
Yeah.
are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitary.
Oh, you like my beard? This is just laziness. This isn't style. I'm too lazy to shave it.
They can handle weapons.
Your parents, no, Calvin, they like being on camera. Calvin, I would never put them on camera if they didn't want to be. Calvin is like totally, I love streaming with that kid. We play River City Girls. We're going to play that this weekend, hopefully, on stream. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they killed that dude.
Well, there goes the money.
Yeah, my son wants to be like Bobby Brown. The best thing about Bobby Brown is when he sings My Prerogative. You know that song, Delroy, My Prerogative? And Bobby Brown at the end of My Prerogative says, I made this money, you didn't. Right, Ted? We out of here. What I like is Bobby Brown's trying to assert his independence. Like, this is my fucking money, but he's got to, whoever the fuck Ted is. I like how he's got to add
I
Ted.
had a hole in my second favorite.
I stream with my kids. Calvin sees the chat.
Likely to get Fabiana back now was in
hello, Parmeet. Nice to see you, sir. What's up? We're playing Max Payne, and I'm ignoring the
guests were,
cutscenes as I tend to
I was
do.
about done playing soldiers.
I need some medicine. Okay, all right. Focus, Jeff. You go die. Death. Oh, sorry. I have not seen Don't Breathe. Don't Be Cruel's good. The best Bobby Brown song is fucking from the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack on our own, though. I fucking love that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I should have. Come on. All right. Here we go. I cannot get the sniper. Now I know. Get up, get up, get up. Move, move. Fucking bullet time bullshit. Move. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Bobby Brown killed fucking Whitney Houston, though. That's the tragedy. That woman was amazing. I mean, you know, she was a grown woman. She got to take responsibility for herself, but he got her onto the drugs, man. Are they calling me a bitch? Roll. How do I roll? How do I roll? I can't shoot the sniper. They're telling me I can't do it. How the fuck do I roll? G? Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. G. That's a weird place to put that key. Use telekinesis.
There was only one way up there.
Yeah, the ladder. What else? What way did you expect? It should be called Max Stupid. Then her daughter died in the bathtub. That's right. That's right. Crazy, man.
Okay, I'm going up. Good. Make it quick. Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Yeah, good one, Max. Don't take any shit from that fucker. So this team went on to Red Dead and they broke up. This was Rockstar Vancouver. Who directed this game? I've never heard of this guy before, this girl before. I want to know what they're doing now. Seriously, can somebody look up who the director or the lead designer was? What are they working on? What have they done since then? I want to track that motherfucker.
We'd have destroyed Sao Paulo.
Rob Nelson. So what? Rob Nelson sounds like he's a fucking boy band guy. So what did he do? What's Rob Nelson gone on to do?
Looking back, long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Oh, he directed Red Dead 2? Oh, he fell from grace. It's terrible to say. He did that? How did he do that and then go on to Red Dead? He must be bored out of his mind making Red Dead. He's probably rich as fuck, though. She died like her mom. I think her adopted bro maybe killed her. God damn, really? That's terrible. Well, good for him. I know a lot of people love Red Dead. Oh, shit. A lot of people love that game. I'm not casting aspersions on it. But it's not for me. It don't seem like this game. That's like going from directing Jurassic Park to Schindler's List. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe Robbie Nelson's the Steven Spielberg of video games. That's impressive he did that. That's great. Okay. Jaffe promo art coming soon. You making me smart, Robert? You know I'd love that. Ike and Tina Turner had a tumultuous relationship, bro. Eat the cake, anime. I agree. Bobby needs to accept more responsibility for getting somebody who was such a loose cannon hooked on coke and crack. I agree. I agree, Krusty. This is the first game where all Rockstar Studios came together to make one game. Is that right? Well, they did a great job.
You know how to make an
Except for
entrance,
Pablo. Fuck that guy.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, they're going to have to fight their way to that chopper. You know they are. This ain't going to be easy. This ain't going to be easy. God, this game is good. Poor Max Payne. I guess they have to fight their way to the chopper. Red Dead 2 is not good gameplay-wise. That's what I value, says Little Mac. I mean, I heard it's just a lot of slow walking, listening to people talking. I don't have the patience for it. I can play the solos, says Neto, in a band, like someone still cares about guitar. How sad is it for a guitarist? I think if you go to a live show, people care about guitar. Most bands make their money today with fucking live shows, right? Very few bands are making money anymore just from selling records. Oh shit. They have respect. They have respect for those guys. They're like, you know what? Did I get your Twitter video? When? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, your nephew watching the Jaffe stream. He shouldn't be watching that shit. That's bad language. That motherfucker's trouble. But I appreciate it. It was great, Rob. Yes, I did. I don't always get a chance to respond, but I did get it and I appreciate it.
I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours.
Every time I play any game, says Joe, I said, if they this, it might have been, if they did, I don't know what that means. If they, you're missing a verb. If they blank this, can you type that again? Bobby was only interested in her fame, Bobby Brown. He accelerated her downfall. That's what it sounds like. I watched a little bit of that documentary with her. Sounded also like she had a girlfriend that she was really in love with as well. And I hope she wasn't faking it with Bobby Brown. I hope she still loved Bobby Brown and had a good relationship, and then had the relationship with the lady friend. I don't know. Your 9-year-old loves Twisted Metal, Michael Day. I bet he loves driving into the houses and destroying stuff. I love that. That's great.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Hey, you're all accelerating my downfall. You went to a 311 concert, says Delroy, for your birthday. There were plenty of 20-somethings. Good music is good music. That's cool. That's good to know. Red Dead was on the level of GTA 5 shooting, which means not good, right? People don't like the shooting in GTA. Is that correct? Max Payne 3 introduced me to my favorite noise rock band, Health. Never heard of them. That's great. I'm his favorite YouTuber. Oh, that one. Have him give me a super chat. How old is he? Have him go mow some fucking lawn. Mow some lawns to make some ducats. Send him to Papa Jaffe. What the fuck, Rob? Fucking loser kid. I'm glad. That's nice, man. That's wonderful. Every time I played any game, says Joe, I said, if they did this or that, it would have been better. Have I told myself that? No, not really, Joe. I just kind of get lost in the game and I like it or I don't. Other than things like this, I'm like, if you'd fucking turn off the fucking cutscenes.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of. But I might start.
You're gonna pull a gun on Max Payne, you fucking moron. Oh, Max Payne has great gunplay. Okay, I should play Max Payne on the not Max Payne. I should play GTA on the stream. I played it for a while back in the day, but I've never streamed it. I should stream it. Aura Sorol. Is that right? Aureus Sorol gets the super chat. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm talking to Aureus. Shut the fuck up with your fucking bar bullshit. He gives us a super chat. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your kindness. We appreciate that. He says, Jaffe, huge fan of you. Thank you, sir. Don't let the cancel culture get after you. They hadn't gone after me. There's no reason they would. There's nothing I have done that the cancel culture would come after me for. And if they would, fuck them. I always accept my mistakes. I always accept my faults. I've made mistakes in the past. And that's how we learn. But I certainly don't think anybody would have any reason to cancel me. And if they would, I'd like to have a conversation with them, because I'd either like to set them straight or open my mind and go, oh shit, did I say that? I apologize for that. But I appreciate the comment. I appreciate the super chat. And I appreciate, more importantly than any of it, you being here and hanging out with us. Here we go. Let's see what's these fuckers in the bar.
Put the gun down, son.
But seriously, Aureus, thank you so much, sir.
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here before you get shot.
I got you.
I'm wholesome? I don't think I'm wholesome.
Don't worry about it. Go on, fuck off.
Maybe I am.
Back for you, you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? I saw us.
It blows his mind, your nephew's mind, that I worked on God of War. That's cool.
Academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
Wait, that's your nephew or your cousin? Because, yeah, go get your shine box. That's totally fucking ripped from that fucking thing.
I gave up. I got into private work.
Go and get your fucking shine box. That's the
Brazil, where
best.
my family comes from.
That's not your nephew, though.
That's great.
Right? Yeah, 365 is absolutely Delta Gamer, 100%.
Keep me busy. Take care of people, you know?
Because you just had your first, you just became an uncle recently, so that's your cousin, maybe, right?
A bit of a recruitment drive.
So Locus says GTA 5 controls are bad. They're not like Max Payne 3. I can tell you I did not feel the shooting in GTA felt as good as this, but maybe I didn't pay attention to it. or it didn't. It was a different level design or focus or whatever. That guy looked like Sully from Uncharted.
I had to admit, I kind of like the guy.
He's your cousin, gotcha. Araya says, do I stream on Twitch? Not anymore, I used to. There is a channel over there called the Jaffe Stream, but I'm exclusive on YouTube now. Just makes more sense to build an audience in one place instead of splitting things. It blows my mind, says Darker, you created Twisted Metal, one of my first great memories of video games. Well, Darkers, I created with a lot of people, but are they back? Can I shoot these fuckers in the fucking head? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that you played our games and that they had a good effect on you. Thank you for being here and thank you for playing them. Appreciate
you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
The only gunplay was a bit more RPG leveling.
I'm
okay.
not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, fuck. Shoot her in the fucking head. Fuck you. Well, I can't control my mouse. Oh, shit. It's a hard
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Is that my buddy? I don't know if that's my buddy. I wasn't watching the cutscene. I haven't played God of War 4 yet. I own it and I will stream it sooner than later when I get the capture card next week. But I haven't played it yet. How are these guys more deadly than the fucking paramilitary guys I was fighting in San Pablo? That doesn't make sense. These are just some fucking punks. There it goes. There it goes. Boom. Right
survive this.
You gonna play God of War today? Okay, I'm gonna go get that guy. I will. I'm not gonna finish this tonight, Joe, but I will continue to play this game. I'll probably do a week where I finish shit. I need to finish RE4. I'll need to finish this. I need to finish Samurai.
The bar held a lot of memories for me.
Does it hold a lot of fucking
fuzzy,
pills?
But memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I want to try it. Okay, here we go. I want to go into that exit real quick. That Care Bears game was fun. Is it the Stones?
I'd gotten into my share of bar fights.
In
but
the
that
background?
night made me
I don't
wish
know.
for
You know how
any
much
one
we
of
paid
those.
for Rolling
It ain't
Stones
often you
Painted
get
Black?
nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors.
We paid
on shore
$100 grand and then they got a dime for every copy or something like that. Why isn't cover working? Oh, there we go. Y'all know y'all fucking with Max Payne, you motherfucking idiots. What the fuck y'all do? You're a bunch of fucking snotty neighborhood fucks. I'm fucking Max. God damn it, moron. Really? That's it? You're lying? I'm shutting you down like a fucking computer. Sorry, pal.
Long way off. If I've got anything to do with it.
It's not, Brian King, it's not a lot for Painted Black's a fucking classic, and Rolling Stone's one of the biggest bands in the fucking world. Why so much money? I mean, I wanted it for the game, and it wasn't that much comparatively. A lot of things cost a lot more. How do I duck out of cover? G? Can I leap out of cover? I'm not gonna do that shit, I guess. Pop up. Goddamn. Oh, you goddamn right. You goddamn right.
It's gonna be me that. You're a dead man, asshole. Hey, white guy, I need cover over here. Go
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get up, you fucker. I already shot you in the fucking face. How many fucking hit points you got?
What the fuck was that?
Look at the buckshot. That was the shit. That looked like Kevin Federline.
Time to see what's waiting
Britney
outside
Spears'
for us.
former
It ain't
husband.
gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
I'm sorry, a warm cup of milk and a blowjob? What? Does that come with the game? Is that DLC?
Might make the pain of
I'll have a
leaving
warm cup of
somewhat
milk and a
easier.
blowjob. Thanks. Wow, Rockstar's a full-service game developer.
Let's see what they got for us.
Oh shit. Yeah. What do you got?
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized.
Yeah, who could say no,
partnerships
right?
start as they mean to go on.
No doubt Stones are one of the greatest. Just sounds like half a budget. No, I mean, it was worth it. I mean, I loved that we got it. I mean, Sony could have said no, but they said, okay, yeah, you got it.
I
think my boss was really into it. I think, you know, it was the time where, you know, the Stones were still, you know, they weren't. Now the Stones don't carry a lot of weight with today's gamers, but they were still classic rock, and there was some sort of cool cash that came with them. Do I want to go out this door, or do I want to go back and explore the club? Because there's stuff up top, isn't there?
The place had seen some good times. If by good times you meant a free and candid exchange of STDs and stepped on cocaine.
Oh god, you guys are dumb. Give me a grenade. You're fucked. You're not fucking. That's it. That's all.
Fuck this!
Where are you, buddy?
They said we're okay to go. We're friends now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Asshole.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Wait here. Wait, that doesn't sound like Leon. That sounds like Snake. Dual wield? Okay. Oh, but it makes us have to get rid of that gun. Oh, fuck it.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir. He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put, trust him. And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of a jam.
Oh, you can blow up the cars? Shit, I didn't know that. No, now you tell me. Thanks, fellas. Good night, Jack Lee. Good to see you,
The
man.
bar was right around the corner
Thanks
from
for
my
hanging out with
apartment.
us.
It only took a few minutes to get back.
Right, John, I know. I thought it was kind of a bargain.
It's a nice
Oh,
place
Rob,
you
I
got
didn't
here,
see you
homie.
said keep the shot. Oh, fuck you, Rob. You said dual wield.
Thanks for noticing.
I don't care.
Vamos, man. Let's go.
I hate this. I'm sorry to skip the cutscenes. I just don't care. Gotta be drugs.
Scotch and pills. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know. Where are they? Ooh.
I guess I thought if I was going to be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
there's a clue on the table? It's not working. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's a clue on the table. Let's see.
This old guy, my days of playing dress up were over. I wasn't some
Handgun
gallant
on chair,
knight.
okay.
I didn't need a shield.
Gracias, fellas. Do I gotta get the pills again?
I guess I thought if I was gonna be shot in the face in here, it would probably be me pulling the trigger.
I have low textures. Do I? Well, let's see what happens. My computer's already running hot, so no. No, I don't want to restart the fucking game. Okay. Well, processing affects the heat, right? I need to put that that thing on my computer, the temperature thing. No, you didn't move, Max.
Is this what you wanted?
I didn't have a fancy green.
Hey, you fucking dick!
That guy's awesome.
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin?
Yeah, insurance is a
char your
ripoff. I mean,
bones?
it's not if it's good insurance,
But it'll
but
make you clean in the
they
long
consciously
run.
try not to pay you.
The joys of hygiene.
It's bullshit. You want to play as this guy? Yeah.
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night.
Yeah, I don't care all that much about 60 as long as it's fun. Amar says you should try doing segments on the streams, 30 minutes of games, 30 minutes of dark web. All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel and look at the video views on the weird story stuff. I'm going to start a separate channel when I get a chance after I've built this channel a little bit. But the audiences are just very different sometimes. I mean, I love both. I know you love both. I appreciate that. But the minute if I put up a video tomorrow that's like, I saw this great video about this guy who's turning his head into a skull and he just cut off his ears and the tip of his nose and he saves them both in a jar and there's pictures. It's awesome. The minute I put that video up, though, I'll probably lose 20 subscribers. Not because they're offended, but they're like, oh, that's not why I come to this channel. So I need to kind of deal with that. XZ, you can absolutely help me set up Afterburner. I can't do it right now. I'm going to have to wrap up pretty soon. I want to get to a save point. I mean, assuming it always
The apartment
saves.
made me wish I'd got to know him better.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to call this a save point here because I'm fried and I got some shit I got to do before we watch TV tonight with the kids and stuff. So hang on a second. sec. Let me get this over here. Come on now. Okay. Fellas, thanks for hanging out with me. We streamed for a good long time. We had a good time. XZ, I will hit me up on the Discord, XZ. I would love your help. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks for the calls. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the chat in general and being here and hanging out with me. Thank you guys for offering to like do all the nice shit you're doing for the stream. It's so appreciated. You guys have a great, safe, fun weekend. I might be streaming this weekend with Calvin, or I might just stream some random shit. But regardless, I will be back Monday, 3 p.m. If you're on our Discord, hopefully I'm going to be putting some stuff up on that and Twitter at David Scott Jaffe this weekend to figure out the menu for next week. Oh, I wanted to show you that real quick. Here's some stuff I was thinking about real fast. Hang on. You guys just give me a quick heads up if any of these suit your fancy. F2. I wanted to get Bully, but I can't get Bully because they say it doesn't work that good on Windows 10. So if we go to the wish list, I was looking at maybe doing Earth Defense Force 5, Alien vs. Predator, Killer 7, and then I got to come up with 2 more slots. So I'm not entirely sure. I'll definitely play Max Payne more. I'll definitely finish RE4, all that shit. So if any of these, thanks Neto for being here, man. I appreciate it. If any of these interest you guys, AVP is great. AVP is cool. Okay, great. But anyway, I'll be putting this up on Twitter this weekend. Hit me up. Evil Within. I want to play Evil Within, but I don't want to play it until I get to RE4. So Good Old Games Bully works better than Steam. All right, I'll check into it. Anyway, fellas, that's it. That's Jeff. That's Gabbin' Games. Thanks for being here. I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend. Be safe, you guys. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Rob the Mod. Thank